Alright. What else should we do? I've got, I think I have plenty of dual aluminium. Should I make like a MK5 Ornia then? Or should we just do the quest on the old one? Wear it out and then we'll make one. We gotta find where the mission sorry, where the main mission is actually, which is supposedly close, but I've been there so many times that I've never seen it. We'll look for a cave maybe or something. I dream of it. We're starting to see cutscenes now in the stories and shit. Or at least like, I guess like Johnny Harkonnen. Although it was half rendered, half not, which is like, what the... How did they not check that? The music is perfect for this, for the loading. I like the armor, but from the back it looks kind of shit. I dream of it. We need to unlock the... Let's do the main story today as well. I owe you 135,000, so I need to make that back as well. Okay. Like, it looks cool, but the back ruins it, I think. But the rest looks kind of cool, though. Can I do something about it? Just gotta remember that number, you know? I guess I can just go over that, because it just looks... This looks really cool. But then the fucking back... Just... I don't like it. Whatever, we'll keep it. So, an occupancy fee? Nah. There's no occupancy fee. No, the thing is, like, that's your personal stash. That's the thing. Like I was saying that before, right? Like, keep the salary personal, so you can buy, like, your cosmetics. Now you can't buy your cosmetics because I used that all because of the fucking claims and shit. Okay, but like, I spent like I had like 112, 120 something, I think. It's just like I was experimenting with claims a little bit. Then when I finalized, like, that's already like 45k right there, boom. Then another 45k to like do it properly, and then I fucked it up by accidentally destroying it. So I had to like redo it multiple times and then multiple claims. It was crazy. So I spent all mine, like 100 something thousand. Just had to borrow yours. But I also borrowed like 85 for the cosmetics, okay? I owe like 50, but now we owe 145. Well, like, look at this 35. This looks way better. As I don't like default assault, but like the Harkonnen assault looks way better, and his booster is so cool. It's basically a missile, but like now I put storage in it. This looks way cooler. I wonder, like, you need to sit in here. I want to see where you sit, because you can see your pilots and shit, right? So like I sit up front, and then where do you sit? Because it's like, it houses 3, I think, right? Or 4. It's, and this, by the way, prepped for fucking, what do you call it? For carrier. This barely fits one assault. Oh, at least like the flying in. So I'm gonna like flare it up. What can I do with this shit? we have to build vertically. I'm gonna I think push a little bit, since now we have a little bit more claim. Push this one a little bit so we can have some free space here maybe, and then this one I'll flatten it up, and then but in the middle I think I'll just do like the throne room will be a bit smaller, but the rest will maybe we'll flatten it up. So we'll put like sides here and then just kind of like widen it up, at least for now, because this can't be an MK6 without neighbor's claim. So at least like when you make your own assault, you can keep it here as well. So we can like put 2 at least. I'll just widen it up for both of us. And then I think we'll fill it, we'll just kind of like rotate it maybe. At least 2 assaults will be here. And I was thinking maybe putting up here the platform right before the throne room. It does look awkward though, but we'll see. Because it barely fits 1. That's how huge they are. And then after that, like we'll leave it at MK5. At the MK6 I'll build a new base somewhere else. We got a transporter with like storage and shit for all the goodies. We can just teleport there. And this will be for like 3 or 4 scout ornies. I flattened your little guy, I'm sorry. You'll unflatten when you come back, I guess. Or we make that one. Oh yeah, that's another thing I was thinking, like maybe I'll raise it up and we'll have multiple entrances for like, it's like slots for scouts. You just kind of like fly in, you know, and just fly out the other way. But on top of it will be a bigger platform for assaults. And then we'll keep this one. I still have to flare it up for carrier. The problem is like giant ore is insanely huge. I got nowhere to place it. We have to take his space. He has to fucking concede. He did vertically upgrade once, looks like. Maybe I'll make a deal with him. We'll see. Then we can expand, and then we'll have a big shit in here, and we'll have production here, or they're even there as well. Because I can't expand there and over there. But I wouldn't want to either. Otherwise it's just gonna look stupid. Find new... I couldn't have known. By the time I was developing this, I didn't even have this, right? I had just a tunnel. He moved in, so... There's no way I could have like claimed it earlier. I didn't even know how claims work. Then we can expand like maybe here. I was thinking doing it here. So it's like a this will be like a royal landing. You just land, and then we'll redesign this shit. This will be like a throne room.
Sector weather alert. A large
I put some
sandstorm
random
is
shit in
approaching.
there just to kind of like take a look what I can do with it. I think we'll either hide it. Yeah, I guess we can easily hide it. I was thinking doing the other wall, so maybe we'll just do it like that. Might look better. Oh my god, I'm stuck within... What? Okay. Within the door. We can do a landing here, and we can put like maybe assault in here. So it will be like a pad. But then it will look... The only thing is with this shit is that this gate, if I do... Like it's off center, but like there's nothing I can do with that. It's just the way, it's the nature of the fucking thing. Unless I shift the whole thing, but then they all snap to each other, so I can't really do that. So this one's kind of like off center. I don't want it like a white one, maybe, but then it would be just too symmetrical. I think it's fine the way it is. I just need to like reshape it maybe. Oh shit, the storm. Ah, fuck! Fuck!
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, we're good. Always lags during the storm. Maybe that's what they're fixing. They said there's something fixing within the base or whatever. Because when I do this, like the claim fixes stability or something, they said. When I do this, it also lags like crazy. We need more lights as well. There's a lot of shit we need to do. This whole decor. Unless we put ore and everything in here. I don't see why not. I think just switch to the minute. But then it would be like in between the lounge room. I mean, it still needs redesigning, but like we can put it here to be honest. And then the lounge room in between, but it's kind of awkwardly placed. I'll redesign it at some point. Alright, let's go find our stuff. What am I supposed to find that thing though? Maybe it's this thing? Anybody home?
Identify yourself.
Your death.
Shield up! Who's dead? I need backup!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Most likely here.
I see someone.
Where's Rock? Need to reload.
Is that a mine or? Dude, stop shooting over there, they're crazy. That sound I feel like needs to be reworked. It's actually more annoying than anything. Jesus, dude. Oh shit. Let's see if it's here. It's quite annoying. I don't think it's here. What the fuck is it then? It seems like it should be here, at the very least. Shit, do I have to Google it? I don't know what it is, man. Oh, maybe. Just new shit. Ah, it's just where. This is where it came in. Yeah, it's just me going in circles, okay. Where would it be then? It's that on the border between these things, so...
Hostile exposed.
Could it be there? I think it might be there. Oh, there's another field. Nice. This place is awesome for water as well. Nope, I don't think it's here. Shit. Where can it be? I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a cave, right? On the west. Wait. On yeah. Or maybe on the west side of the. That can't be right. Have you done this quest? Do you know what it is? See if we can sell this stuff. It'd be interesting. Wait, the worm can't be here. Oh shit, easy. Oh shit, barely anything. Let's go deliver it. Maybe I'll have to like Google it. Should be the cave. Store it for now. It's every exact sum, I'll just give it away like that. Maybe I should be selling these like as well. I have 43 salary in my account. Alright, let's just go with it. I don't fucking know where to go. Final test. Final test. Let's see. Puzzle solutions I don't want to know. I just want to know the location. Oh. So it was on the edge. Oh, it was close. Wait, I was right there collecting fucking sand. What? Neighbor. Oh, he flew away. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's flying away. Wait for me back. Is he misrendering? What's going on? Oh, signal to him. I don't think he saw me. Oh, you flew for the spies. Oh, it was right here. It sounded a little bit as if from the like outside here, IRL. Holy shit! Actually, freaked me out. Well, someone left his bike over here. What the fuck? Holy shit, yo. Discover what lies within. Yo. They have like fucking light, you know, like floating light. Why is it not floating above you, right? And then it just looks so lame, the flashlight. It's not even like you can't even. What is it? Shining out of my penis there? It really bothers me and it's just so stupid. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, it's a fucking siege. Who occupies it?
Found you!
I blah! Tell me where they are. Wait, I should have waited for the answer. Right? Yeah, I should. Oh, I forgot to deposit loan. See what I mean by a stupid AI? What is this? Place seems to be kind of huge. Or maybe not. Oh, I thought it goes like to these locations. Never mind. Oh yeah, does it show my weapon now? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. Looks good. I wish it changed like the looks too. The daggers you can kind of technically change the look. Approach the lock mechanism. The carvings in the door depict a series of planets, and so the projection of a handprint flickers in front of the door. Place your hand on the projection. Oh shit. The war of machinery begins from the walls around the door.
We are the people of Misr.
Oh fuck!
We have known flight and death. The young go on that our people shall not die. Where did our flight begin?
What? That's been long ago. I don't remember. Rossak, I think.
You have failed the proving, young Wali. Return to your siege and tell your...
Okay. Let's try it again.
We are the people of Misr.
Belly to guess.
We have known flight. You have failed the... We are the
I
people
totally
of
know it's
Misr.
Nilotic al
We have known...
Uruba.
We grew soft, Wali. So God brought us the weight of kindness to prepare for the typhoon. Name the planet where we lost our way.
There's no way Silius is the countries.
You have failed. We are the people of Misr. We grew soft, Wali. So
For
God
God.
brought... You have failed.
Bro, why am I choosing exactly the opposite ones?
We are the people. We grew soft.
Is it always the
Wali.
middle section?
So God brought us the weight of
43.
kindness. On our wanderings, we came to a planet devoid of gods, where war was constant and violence was religion. Have you learned its name, Wali?
Harmantep is a familiar name, but isn't it whatever, Harmantep.
You have failed the
Oh, this dude, you playing games with me, motherfucker.
We are the
Game
people
over?
of Misr.
Yeah, I know.
We have known flight and death.
Okay.
We grew soft, Wali. On our
It is
wanderings,
Solisticandus.
we came to... We remember
go.
the slave cribs where we were held, weeded out, persecuted. Do you remember too, Wali?
Harmantep. I swear to God.
You have failed.
Oh, shit. Dude, it wasn't on a test. Like, we did all the, like, you know, the, what you call it, trials. They never mentioned any of these. What am I supposed to get this info?
We are the people. We grew soft. On our wanderings, We came to a planet
You knew that was
devoid
coming?
of
Of
gods.
course, any choice I made
We
would be that.
remember the slave cribs where we were held.
Rossack is
Weeded
familiar.
out. You have failed.
Oh, I swear to God, every option out of 3, I always choose the 2 wrong ones and then the right one. I need to like pretend that I'm clicking, then go another one that I would choose, pretend that I'm clicking, and then click on the last one.
We are the people.
I cleared all of them, look at
soft on our wanderings. We remember
Oh,
the
is it
slave
Bellet the
cribs
geese?
where we were. The thread of the past was carried by word until we found the poison drug. One of the cursed planets was a blessing for our Sayadina.
Rossack already was an option, right? Oh no, fuck! Harmontep was already an option. No, it wasn't. Harmontep.
You have failed the proving, young Wali.
They didn't tell you there was a test later? No. They give you like trials, right? And some info and stuff. But all we've learned is like Bila Kaifa and Ibn something something Kartaiba or whatever. That's all you learn. And then after that, you do the trial, and then at the end of the trial, it asks the question, and you only have one option to choose. So it's like, oh, open book test, boom, and then you just click it. This, we've never learned this info before, and I've like read every quest so far. Crazy.
We are the people. We grew soft on our wanderings. We remember the slave
Thread of the
cribs.
geese?
The thread of the past was
Oh my
carried by
God,
word
I'm thinking Rossack,
until
which
we
means it's
found
gotta
the
be Thor
poison
God.
drug. You have failed the.
I should have gone with the, my God. Failed every cash. Yeah, exactly. Like, what the hell?
We are the people of. We grew soft on our wanderings.
What kind of test
we
is
came
that?
to a planet
It's like,
devoid
if
of
you
gods,
answer incorrectly,
where war
you
was
die.
constant and
Oh, no,
violence
really, what would
was
you ask
religion.
again?
Have you learned its
It's
name?
like, okay, is it this one? No. Ask again. Is it this one? Yes. Are you the chosen one? Like, what the fuck?
We remember the slave. The thread of the past was carried
Okay,
by
the drug
word.
was Rossack, okay.
So many planets across so
And I
many
read books,
centuries.
but I don't know shit.
Our people broke apart, split, reformed. Some planets we barely remember at all.
And? What's the question? So many planets across so many centuries. Our people broke apart, split, reformed. Some planets we barely remember at all. And? Arrakis. If it's not, I'm uninstalling.
You have failed the
Oh
proving.
my God. What the fuck?
We are the people. We grew soft on our wanderings. We remember the slave crib. The thread of the past was carried so many planets
Harmontep,
across so many. You have failed the proving, young Wali. Return to your seat
Is
and
the-
tell your naib of your shame.
Is the answer always different? It just depends on like 3 different steps you gotta click. Like, you just like, no matter what the answer is, you have to fail twice, and then you like, it's just something wrong with the encoding. I don't fucking know. Can I get the game to talk to Vancam on my computer? But I've watched enough streams and that annoying voice to remember. Oh, really? Be like I. Whoa! I've been here for so long. Enemies respawn. Oh wait, no. Oh, I thought it was an enemy. What the hell? So this thing can't be this bad? Well, defy the. I can't interact because this bitch is interacting. Oh god, he's gonna be here for days. Once he fails, I'll grab it. Yeah, he failed. Fuck you. Mine.
We are the people. We grew on our wand. We remember the thread of the past. So many planets across so many
Which
centuries.
one is it?
Our people broke apart.
Third god.
Split a long journey.
Oh my
young
god, there
one.
is more.
But we are almost home. Just one last place of suffering, where our children were taken and made slaves.
Harmontep, not old Earth.
The time of Mirna has ended. Young Wali,
See, I know this
pass
shit.
within and seek your Ummah.
I am humbled. I thought I'm smart. Oh, my eyes actually getting bluer and bluer. You want Haruma? I can't make a clip this long. You making a clip of me being stupid. Ooh. It's weird, like the 70% into the story, the story gets better, but before that, it's
The
just
path
like,
of the Zensuni Exodus is rare and hidden knowledge.
Cheney?
You are no Masquerade cultist. Who are you? What do you seek here?
This is the first time after like, I mean, I played a long time just for a while, just crafting, right? But like, story-wise, you still gotta do a lot of shit. Barely any like interesting cutscenes, just like a cutscene, like a loading in, right? This is the first time it's actually getting interesting. Like we have characters. Before we didn't have a single character. You must say the trials of Akko brought me here in search of the Fremen.
The trials of Akko. Knowledge of that name lends you credibility. But you seek the
I
Fremen?
swear to God, this Cheney.
You must know they're dead.
My guy basically, he's a Atreides. If you didn't, if you wouldn't notice that he's a Atreides, he's a nobleman from Caladan. That's why you get like honorable choices. He knows the fucking Atreides salute. His name is Bo Betraydes, and he's totally not Harkonnen. I've seen them in my spice-filled dreams. I've seen enough to doubt that they are really dead. It's Cheney 100%. The eyebrows. I've only seen the original Dune, Heretic.
That security door is encoded for Fremen biometrics. How did you bypass it?
Oh, about that. I just knew exactly every answer. I guess they were expecting me. Sure.
Perhaps we can help each other.
Why? What do you want out of this place?
I'm a scholar of Fremen social, cultural, and philosophical constructs, both past and present. They fascinate me.
Okay, it's not changing anymore.
And I've studied the layout of this place. It's a death trap. Between the Masquerade trying to blow their way in and the structural damage left by the Sardaukar, the whole thing could come crashing down.
My eyes are kind of like black technically, but because of this, you know, my medium settings, it doesn't look great, you know? You go first. Gentlemen, I mean. Just stay out of my way.
Very well. If you don't wish to know the location of the traps, by all means, keep grumbling and touch whatever you want.
Oh, the lips.
But before your imminent, yet avoidable death, the name's Ari.
Don't tell me you're a fucking Ariste and you're just like, Ari. Who do you work for, Ari?
I serve no one. Let's say I'm something of a freebooting academic.
I bet that's Ariste, probably.
And like you, my interests lie in discovering the true extent of the Fremen eradication. Or more to the point, discovering if that eradication even occurred.
You know the premise for the game, right? It's just like an alternative thing where Paul wasn't born. And instead there was Ariste. So, name Ari is very like, really? If they're not dead, where are they?
South, maybe. Arrakis is a big place. And while we like to think we're at the center of all things, in relative terms, the sphere of Imperial influence is rather small. They could be anywhere beyond the deep desert or the Tanzaruft, as it's known to the Ikhwan Bedouin.
They have to be the third faction, I think. They're just like waiting for people to finish the story. Ass, cash, or grass, no one enters for free. What you got? I caught that, but the character script is annoying. The character script isn't? What do you mean? Do you dispute the Imperial account? So the Emperor is a liar? Oh, like, you mean like that? I actually kind of like it. It reminded me in this from the start, especially like if you go to Harko Village. It reminded me of SWTOR if you ever played like the MMO, the Star Wars. It's not to the same level, but it's I think still well written enough to like in the terms of. I didn't expect it basically from like a fucking survival game, you know. Especially like after Conan, right? Like the story there is like very subtle in a sense. I kind of like it. It's just like it should have kicked in way earlier, you know, like more cinematically. I mean, it kind of does, but you just miss out on that because the moment you meet Zentara, to the point like where you just kind of build your base, there's like so much time because you build it out, right? You forget what happens. It's like most of the time happens with like RPGs, at least for me, because like I like explore everything. Or do like a main story, especially like something like you know like something huge like Dragon Age, for example, right? You just do a main quest, or like main story. And then you reach areas where like there's tons of side quests. By the time I finish them all, I kind of forget what the main quest was, you know what I mean? But like I'm like, excited to do them, but you just like lose the fucking plot. And in this case, like you just build it out, the base and all that stuff, right? Grind stuff, and well, do some quests. But those quests are like so, especially trials, they're like so insignificant. You just kind of do this like dumb mini puzzle while the girl's like speaking in your ear, be like Haifa, and then just that's it, right? So it's just kind of insignificant. And then like I'm hearing this, and I'm like, holy shit, this is like a breath of fresh air, you know? Completely different. And like actually meeting characters now interesting. It's the first time I'm meeting like a new character, apart from like obviously factions. Harkonnen were fucking awesome. There could have been anywhere as it is known to the Econ by Bedouin. Do you dispute the Imperial account?
Not entirely. I'm sure the Sardaukar massacred them by the thousands. This siege bears evidence of that.
Oh, I think he's waiting
you're
for my
right.
cutscene.
I don't believe the Imperial account, and I'm hoping the truth, or part of it, awaits us inside.
Is that what it was?
If we survive.
Goodbye. I think it was. Maybe. I've heard this like thing, like but it was just like didn't make sense to me. I've like read it, not heard it, obviously. Someone is saying there's some kind of like a trial. I guess this one is where you just have to sit and wait because somebody else is in it, or something, and it was like stupid. I think that they meant this conversation. That's why he was shooting at me, maybe, and now he stopped. You see that? Oh, that's stupid. It has to be instant. But you saw like me interacting with the puzzle. And then the guy was shooting at me, right? And then when he interacted, I couldn't interact with it. So the moment he obviously failed it, because everyone does, I grabbed it. And I think because I was like still talking to her, I was still outside the door blocking it technically. So now we're good and he stopped shooting. Because I think he was freaking out and shooting me. Which is like, what the fuck? How? So stupid. Dude, like I said before, I like this armor, right? But this like cape on the back, the material it's made of, it makes me look like, you know, when I was like a whore tights. It's like made out of those. I forgot what they called the material. I look like a cheap whore with this kind of like transparent material. You know what I mean? It just keeps reminding me of that. It looks stupid, but the front looks pretty cool. All right, explore the. Okay, I bet this is Arista, by the way. She looks way too cool and she looks way too Paul-ish. You know? I think she might be. But I also thought it was Chani, so what do I fucking know? Or Chani, how people say it. Oh shit.
It serves the Emperor to depict the Fremen as barbarous and savage, but look at their craft. I see the work of a socially and materially advanced people. A people with the innate practicality and good sense to worship a local and very available god. That's also, conveniently, an apex megapredator.
Apex mega predator. Didn't know they speak on Dune Earthish, you know? Where's my fancy flashlight? They could have animated it, dude. We have like floating lights and shit that are beautifully done. Could have been over your shoulder, you know? Stupid. Too detailed, voice and unique clothes. Oh, you mean this thing? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. I just hope I don't hold it for others. That's the thing. I think that's what people probably compare it. Like I just kind of complained about. Like briefly read it, just I was looking for something else, and I was like, what the fuck? Or maybe it was like some kind of random comments in some video.
This would have been the central water repository for the entire Siege community. The Fremen value water above any commodity.
What if
Feel
I
the
jump down?
dampness in the air, the smell of wet stone. It reminds me of a special place, far away from here. To the
Caladan.
Fremen, water is holy. Water is life. Consider the still suit, a design that's both a testament to Fremen ingenuity and a metaphor for their almost religious determination to never waste a drop.
If she said one more sentence, I would be very upset. She yaps non-stop. Don't you have a scanner to show the lines to cut doors? Oh, you mean like it normally shows up. We have a scanner and we have like this kind of cutaway, right? I know what you mean. You want like, right, and then just. It usually like has a sign, even if you don't have it equipped. So. No, not in here. But yeah, that's what I fucking love about this. Well, to some extent, this game. The exploration, in some sense, is awesome. Some like wrecked ships, you'll see like. You could just be like, oh, just a door, you just go in. Or you can have like, oh, you know, and just door falls off. It's so cool, like little detail, right? Like the, but it's just nice, as if like you actually kind of broke in, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like had means to sort of get in. It's cool shit. I like the little detail, but I love it. Some of the doors are hidden. Yeah, exactly. But I think that the sign will still show. Like it will be like right above. The closer you get, like it will just show. Which is very nice because sometimes you don't have it equipped. Okay, so I really want to jump down, but we've got places to go. Let's explore. I love exploring everything, so we're gonna be here for a while. Chai Holud. You know what I'm thinking, obviously. Maybe this leads down, and then we'll go from there. Okay, well, I guess we just have to go down regardless. That movement in this game is done so well. So what's the problem? Like it doesn't run for you? Like I've heard some people had like, some kind of error with the game as well. But it's a really good game. It's just combat is like mediocre, but like you probably heard that maybe a million times. I'm tired explaining that all the time. But like the game itself is fucking awesome. It kind of sucks that you can't play it. I mean, if you're like a fan of this stuff. I mean, it doesn't matter if you can play it or not, you still can't find the fucking way to go, you know? Where the fuck do we need to go? Oh, we need music in this game as well. And they have music from Dune 2, dude. If you ever played that on Sega. Which is like perfect thing. Maybe it's this door. Nope. Do I actually want to climb inside his mouth? My god, I actually do! Oh, this game just got even better. Wait, I was just kind of joking about it. Okay, wow. I mean, it makes sense. Or not. Maybe I didn't explore too much. Bitch, are you coming with me or what? No? Oh, there was a pathway here. Oh, lol, I didn't even... Okay, never mind.
Did you encounter the Masquerade on your way here? There's some kind of cult. Worm worshippers based out of an abandoned power station far to the west.
So this
it's odd to see them this far east.
Sorry.
But if they found this place, they'll be coming.
There's so many places I've seen, well, so many, like quite a few at least, that says like, oh, you know, progress through the story. So there's not even like a final test. The final test is probably like Act 1 or whatever of the story. Wait, I want secret inside his mouth then, like maybe we'll come back there or some shit. I fucking hope so, because that was... the hell? I'm going to talk to Steam via the browser to get the Funcom ID. Needs to Steam to talk to the browser to get the Funcom ID. Oh, really?
Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty still suits and find refreshment.
I'm so used to calling it CH, you know? I just love the name, I think it's more exotic. It's hard to hear like CH. Makes sense though, but CH Tabr, you know? Shit like that. But I guess it is CH, right? I call it Cheney. They call it Chani. They call him Paul. Call him bitch boy. Tomato, tomato, you know? I like Paul though, like Paul is awesome.
Looks like there's no other way forward. I hope you brought your cutaway.
Yeah, see what I mean? Like the sign. Dude, this is like a Mark 1 cutaway, what the fuck? Check out my Mark 6, lady. I'm totally not compensating. The cutaway was like that before, you know? Look at that. You like my cutaway? I'm sorry. It's probably nobility. I'm also noble from Caladan, by the way. I haven't seen you around. Maybe we went to school together. Ariste. Oh, let me show you my bloodsucker 5000 though. Oh, I can't. Okay, no way. So very impressed with your tool? Yeah, I'm an Asian guy, you know, I'm used to it. Alright, let's just check everything. Yo, okay. Somebody's gotta be full of granite.
The Fremen were known to keep large nests of scorpions in order to harvest their venom for blades.
Great.
That's a door I don't want to open.
Well, I just did. You open it up, it's a Rancor from Star Wars. Wow, it just starts charging at you.
Strange to think these corridors once echoed with the hopes and dreams of a lost multitude. Mothers, fathers, and children beyond count. And now, only silence. A silence this rock hasn't known in 10,000 years.
Too much expo, I feel like. Can you not be my face, lady? Can I see it on yours? Might have found it. Okay, let me go explore them further. There has to be more stuff hidden in upper areas. I mean, I've been to the worm's like face, you know. What else do I go? There's nothing there. Unless the story leads me further. Is there like you actually know it? Because I love secrets. And I would be upset if I
Don't
missed.
touch the dead. It's standard Sardaukar doctrine to booby trap the bodies of their fallen enemy.
So what if I drink? Ah! Are we good? I mean, I totally didn't scream. It looks like you have a really tall ceiling. Oh, you mean like here? Ah. I mean, if there are secrets, let me know, because I'll be upset if I miss it. But also, it is just a story bit, so I doubt it is.
I believe the siege power plant would probably be through there, and the air filtration systems beyond that. Many of these doors also led to exterior passages where the water keepers would have maintained external dew collectors and wind traps. An extensive and lossless pipe system would deliver the gathered water to various catch basins and cisterns throughout the siege. However, all water would eventually return to the main reservoir.
Like too much yapping, but I don't mind it. Well, I mean, I mind it, but like it is still interesting. Now you make me paranoid. I'm already like paranoid when it comes to secrets and shit. And check every pixel in every game. Oh shit!
Barracks were through here, I believe, and likely an armory. It's probably for the best that this way is impassable.
When I like read books, right, and imagine like siege in my shit, in my mind, I always imagine this, right, and then some kind of like rooms maybe chiseled out, right. Never ever expected that to have like metal doors or anything like that. Like never. I always like imagine like the colors and everything, the descriptions of them, but don't remember a single fucking like metal door or a giant. What did we see like there? There was like a giant power plant shit. Nah, I think it's... That's cool though, you can see outside. Like water collected, they had some stuff, right? But I think it was, I always thought it was just like a giant reservoir. Where have we not been? Now I'm lost. No, that led over there. Hold on. I think there was like one more door, unless that's the one I checked. Yeah, it was that. Okay, so. Oh wait, no. What is this? No, this is where we came from, right? Oh, this shit respawn? Yeah, this should respawn. Well, let's check the mouth one more time. I'm kind of curious. It's not like we're going anywhere, right? I'm hoping I'm not holding for other people. The instance. Because it's interesting that you could go to the mouth. Did the door close behind me and I didn't notice, or what's the deal? Let's have it, see if the rocks respawn. Yeah, I think they do. I guess not to bother too much with it, they just kind of... it adheres to the same rules of the game, right? They just... why recode it, just let it be. Respawn and whatever. Whatever, we'll go. I don't believe I missed anything. The only thing is now, which way do we go to to get the fucking thing? So it's just the without of the big mine? Probably. Like, I can't do this rock, and just uninstalls the game. Let's go to the store. I mean, I definitely got to be compensated because I've got my gun is also like that, you know, pretty big. Definitely compensating something.
Our first goal on Arrakis is grassland provinces. We will start with these mutated poverty grasses. When we have moisture locked in grasslands, we'll move on to start upland forests, then a few open bodies of water, small at first, and situated along lines of prevailing winds with wind-trap moisture precipitators spaced in the lines to recapture what the wind steals. We must create a true sirocco, a moist wind, but we will never get away from the necessity for wind traps. This ecological transformation of Arrakis relies upon us controlling 3% of the energy surface. Only 3% to start a self-sustaining system. Learn this lesson well. Our transformation begins in the plantations of the south and proceeds in simple steps. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally,
It sounds just like
introduce
SWAT.
burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Like it's literally 1-to-1. The projection sound like the exact same. It's crazy. Not that it's like a bad thing, like oh copied whatever, but like it's very very similar. It's crazy. Oh god, is that a? Oh, I just gotta like learn. Oh fuck me. Wait, what? Lesson 1. Poo 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 poo. It's all farts. So what do I do? So I gotta learn what to put in here. Okay, so we got fart. Okay. Fuck it, let's do
To
it.
begin, bind the dunes using
I-
grass. Secondly,
Bind the dunes
create
using
deep
grass.
plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language
Okay,
of
shut
the
up.
eco. To begin, bind the dunes using grass.
Bind the dunes using
Secondly,
grass.
create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind
Bind
face.
the dunes
Finally,
using grass.
introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language
So do we
of
do
the
dune
ecological
planting
transformation.
grass
Remember your lessons, and the door to the future
or sand?
will open.
Tree. Do we have dunes? Aerate. Bind. Bind. Oh. Bind dune grass. Bind. Downwind fire. Dune. Okay. Bind dune grass. Bind a sandwich. Dune. Those mountains and then the grass. That's sand. Where's the sandwich? Bind. Was that Dune? Or was that aerate or whatever? What was Dune again? Oh, there was a yeah. Or is it like Dune? Ah, whatever. Bind Dune grass. We'll try it like that.
Very good.
Oh, it works. Okay, nice. So like automatically, so I don't have to fucking.
To
double check.
begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing
Plant,
animals to
shelter,
aerate
plant,
the soil. You will be tested
shelter,
on how
and I
well
saw
you have learned to
downward something.
recognize the language of the ecological transformation.
Plant,
Remember your
shell.
lessons, and the door to the future
Cavern?
will open.
I saw shelter somewhere. Downward, whatever. Shelter, okay. Plant? That's plant, right? Okay. 3 hooks. Shelter, downwind.
Brilliant work.
Thank you.
To begin, bind the dunes
smart.
using grass.
We're gonna speak the
Secondly,
language you understand.
create
There'll
deep
be a test
plantings
later.
in the
Oh
shelter
god,
of the
please no.
downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You
Aerate
will
the
be
soil.
tested on how well
Animal,
you have learned to recognize
aerate,
the language
animal
of
fart
the ecological
On
transformation.
soil.
Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Do we have soil? Animal fart rock? Animal fart out rock? Okay, whatever. We'll guess the third one. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Animal. Oh, nice. Fart.
Congratulations.
Oh,
You share
sand.
the
Okay,
knowledge
makes
of a
sense.
Fremen pre-adolescent.
Yeah, are we smart? Yeah, yeah.
Good work. This must be the way.
Imagine she says this is where Cheney sucked Paul.
Now we come to the private living areas of the Siege proper.
Oh wait, it
In
is.
the Siege community, the leader was known as the Naib. And the
Naive.
various
Naib.
Naibs were often jealous of each other and liked to measure their relative influence by the number of hearths they commanded within their Siege. Siege Talab is a smaller Siege hosting roughly 500 hearths. Siege Tabor, by comparison,
Tabor.
the community Pardo Kynes lived within, was said to host well over 2,000.
Okay. No more tests, please.
That's the Masquerade. I was hoping it would take them longer to arrive in force. We'd better hurry up and be done with our business here.
Roger that.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
This must be the Cavern of Council, the cultural and political heart of
Kinda
any
cool.
Siege community. It's here that Siege dwellers would gather to hear a traveling crier regale the community with news from beyond. And up there, upon that great terrace extending over the room, is the reason we're here today.
Is the reason she said I brought you here. Didn't the... It is Arista, we know that now. But like the... I swear to God, the subtitle said that the reason I brought you here. You brought me here. Interesting. We gotta check upstairs. But first... Saving the world can wait. We still gotta loot. Music kicking in. Calm down.
Sector weather alert.
Oh,
A
it's a
large
sandstorm.
sandstorm is approaching.
I love when the music kicks in when the, like you know, spook the worm and stuff. Oh. So beautiful.
A death still. The place all Fremen end up at death, so they may return their water to the tribe. That script upon the platform reads, "The water of the tribe shall reveal the path." And I believe the path in question is related to the secret that's brought us both here.
Do you wanna
And
be
while
on
you're
this bed?
Clearly no Fremen. You were able to pass their biometric locks without tampering or delay. Whatever lies beyond here, I believe your blood is the key.
I wonder if this story is like I was kidnapped as a Fremen long time ago, and then to kind of like infiltrate and find them by my blood. You know, they raised me and like, yo, go find them now. Do you want to lie here? Because I bet it's blood. So, water of the tribe is blood. So we just gotta like, could you move, please? Thank you. Lady. Well, I went the wrong way already, so it is what it is. Oh, I see. Maybe. So inner ring goes this way. Oh wait, no, what the fuck? Oh, I see, okay, okay. I see. So we need to move this. Oh god. Can you not rotate the other way? Fuck. Yeah, and then this whole thing needs to move. Oh, I see you. Oh, you asshole. Okay, let's align this one then. That should work. wish they gave you a little bit better control over this.
Very good.
Go line here. Time for the version of blood sacrifice? Kinda, yeah. So what am I missing? And then and go over there, right? Level 83, looking for active PVX guild. Yeah. We're called the Betrayed, by the way. Totally not Harken. Got a couple of. I'd like restarted the guild just because I wanted to add the in the front. So we invited friends, but they haven't joined yet. What am I missing though? Oh, do you want me to face it down? Oh, maybe that's what it is. Oh fuck. I gotta start like making a. Wait, but we're done. You go sacrifice yourself. Move closer and face it. Oh shit. Pour blood on the death stone. Oh yeah, that's my helmet. I don't know why it pops up right now, but... Why not just drop it over there immediately? Don't get it. Yo, that's a lot of blood. Keep dumb the last 5 minutes, I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, really? It could be just my service, to be honest. I'm not sure. Is it that bad? You're probably like the first one there, so I don't... Actually don't know if it like breaks up sometimes or not. I don't know if they have the policy of like a no higher than 6,000 bitrate. You know? Do you know by any chance like this is? I'm like trying to zoom like above it so it doesn't look pixelated. So hopefully it's not affecting it. So. I streamed before on Kick, but like all I got there is just bots, you know, and that's it. So I stopped. So I came back recently, so I know nothing about their policies in terms of settings.
Greetings, and Subakukua.
If you
are watching this, I am likely dead or captured. I came to Siege Talab in the same condition you find it now. Abandoned and despoiled. I must have triggered some kind of hidden alarm, because the Sardaukar were at my heels before long. They found me. I haven't long. So listen well. I was brought to this planet, like you and many others, with one overriding directive. Find the Fremen. But when I finally came face to face with my quarry, I did not find the villains as described by the Communanet or the Emperor. Instead, I found a noble people being drawn into a conspiracy.
She has Timothy Chalamet's eyebrows, no? I don't know.
From the very heart of the Imperium to the dark.
She has Paul's eyebrows.
I have to go.
6 days is usually sufficient. Yeah, I just don't know if they have the pulse of no more.
Where I am right now, but I can't risk them finding what I leave for you. I wish there was more time. I have much to tell you, but your mere presence in this secret chamber indicates that the ones who sent us will not stop until they achieve their aims. I have hidden the details of my journey on a mimetic film locked within the safe on the wall. As with the security door and the death still, our blood is the key. And now, I lead the Sardaukar as far from here as I may. Ma salam.
I'm trying to make women look like dudes annoying. Yeah, but in her case, I mean, like, it's like if that's on purpose, that's fucking awesome. Because, like, most people would know, like, visually to some extent, would be introduced to Dune, like, through films, right? And he did that. He's like a perfect Paul for me, to be honest. And if they did it like that, she doesn't look like that, but like in cutscenes, she does, right? If they did it like that, because like she's supposed to be like, you know, the story, it's like an alternative version where Paul wasn't born, and like instead, Lady Jessica gave birth to like a daughter, how Ben Gesserit wanted it, right? and her name is Arista and stuff. If they did that, so it's like basically Paul but not Paul kind of thing, right? That's awesome. If they did it on purpose, that's fucking awesome. Because it's just like a little thing, just like, hey, it's Paulina, you know, it's Paul kind of thing. I think it's cool if that's the case. I don't know if that's the case, but that would be awesome. Like it's like a little thing, you know. I like this kind of like play on details and stuff, play on words and shit like that, you know. If that's the case, that's awesome. So like if you know kind of thing, you know. I love it, little thing.
Tricky,
But she has like this kind of
tricky
like similar shape.
I believe more than half the technology in this room violates the first 11 Butlerian prescriptions. Probably more. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of a human mind. And while the Fremen are ingenious, this technology far exceeds their reach.
Okay. Aliens build the pyramids, we know. Yeah. Okay. Let's explore first. I'm curious what they'll bring that. Like, it's like they've created like a really good premise for themselves, to be fair, because they can, because it's like a, it's not just an alternative story. It's like it's a dream of one of like what one of the like versions of that Paul has seen, right, through prescience and shit. So they can just turn it around and just do any kinds of story. Like, oh, it's another dream, right? And you just like in completely different setting. I mean, still within Dune, obviously, but like, or at least the universe. But they got like way more sort of creative freedom with that, rather than just being, what do you call it, restricted to just kind of like being either always Paul, right? I mean, it always will be Paul or something related to that. It's like a divergence of that, right? But a lot more sort of versions they can make with that, which is really cool. Alright, I think we collected everything. Okay, we have enough space.
Who are you really?
The option of this looks single player. I mean, it's obviously like a based on, you know, in group kind of play. But you can, I'm playing pretty much solo. Like a friend of mine plays sometimes, right? But like for the most part, like you can easily do. I think like Kokan is right. He's playing exclusively solo pretty much. I mean, there are his chat is playing around, right? But like everything he does like collects himself. And then you got like players like Sacriel or Shroud, right? Like they play within a group and just like do the deep desert and stuff. I like that you can do both easily, like with no problem. The one thing like I noticed before I played like Conan a little bit, right? Fucking loved it. Is that they're very generous with resources. The one thing I noticed, like, which is really good, I think, well, up until Mark 6, I guess, is that you don't have to go crazy and just loot for a week just to build like one wall or something, right? You can easily get it solo, get it done. Like you'll see my base, pretty much I collected for the most part, like everything solo before like friends moved in, and it's easy to get. Like it's not a crazy thing. So it's very solo friendly just on that front. Like you don't need to have like 30 people grinding for you just so you can build one ship or something. I mean, Mark 6 kind of you do, but that's a different story, right? That's just like your solo experience kind of like peaks at Mark 5 and then after that you just go. And it's like easy to get to Mark 5. But after that, it's like, you know, you want to engage with that, you engage with that. But that's beyond the story, beyond the gameplay for the solo guy. That's like you going off against groups willingly. Like that's a different story. And I think like that's a really, really good combo. Very good mix. And it doesn't feel tedious, what I'm saying. It's like for solo guy. So a little bit here looks single player. It's designed, I think story, they 100% like, you know, in a good way, like copied the SWTOR. Because like SWTOR, it's like they're thinking like here's a survival game, right? But one story in it. What was the good one? Then it's like we know we don't make like MMO basically, right? Maybe not at the WoW scale, but like still, it's still massive, right? To some extent, just on a small scale. What was the best storytelling? Like where can we get the best examples of storytelling in MMO? Fucking SWTOR, like easily, right? Like everything just like it just oozes SWTOR. The hologram, the same sound, the same tone, everything the same. The way it presented as well, it's like very SWTOR-y. quality-wise a bit different, but like still, right? Like the model itself is right there, and that's like that they redesigned it to some extent as technically like for solo guy to experience the story. So that's a really good model to pick, to be honest. Welcome leverage the hell out of their Conan game. One thing they didn't bring from, did you play Conan game? Because like I'm not like a super expert, I just kind of played it, but not a super expert. But one thing they had that they don't have in this game. This game has a lot of quality of life features, a lot, except one. Replace the fucking wall with another wall. Because if you want to replace with a different material or different style, you have to destroy it and replace it, and that's stupid as fuck. Because like if I touch one wall, my whole castle, you'll see my castle, it's like very vertical, my whole thing will collapse. You know, so like rebuilding that shit was like, oh my god. And I wasn't even done with that. If I want to replace some of the things for like future, you know, cosmetics, I don't know why it's not in the game, because that was like the best feature in Conan, is that you can just take your fucking flimsy toilet shed and just reinforce it and easily, right? You just put in and it just replaces it. With window, with door, doesn't matter, it just works. In here, it's not a case, and it's so stupid. No throws. I mean, fuck throws though. Like I don't think I want throws in the first place, to be fair. Like in this game, I mean. It's fine as it is. Especially if you play with friends like that, that's basically your throws. You know? I think it's fine. I never, but like, I play with some of the viewers together, like with friends, right? I never touched a single throw. I don't even know how to get them, I think. But they were getting most of them, right? Like, so I didn't engage with that at all. I'm fine not having throws, to be fair. But if you like Conan, dude, you will love this game. I think this game is fantastic. Well, I mean, only like I said before, like on a B level. So like some games like Baldur's Gate, right, like S rank. This kind is like B to maybe B minus. B minus only because of the combat. I'd say like it's a very strong B level, but like a very high good quality, like in terms of on that level, you know, effort for the game. Like it's not like a fucking lazy slop or anything like that. It's actually a really good game. It's just you know, on a lower level to some extent. Like it's mid in level, and the combat kind of sucks. But it's way better than Conan combat, that's for sure. That fucking thing, holy shit! But it was still enjoyable to play. That's my point. So this one is just still annoying combat, but better, on top of everything else that is just like fantastic for this game. Like I'm absolutely loving it. Who are you really? Oh, what do you mean?
This film is encrypted with a kind of protection I've only encountered in the restricted section at the Nemesine Library on Artesia. I believe that encryption was of Ixian origin.
Oh, if only I have chosen... But I would be tripping balls then. If I've chosen the origin story, like I'm from Planet X, that would be crazy. I would be tripping balls. But we were from Caladan. Only because I wanted the fucking emo shit. Physics in Conan had very heavy buildable objects. What do you mean by that? I'm not sure I'm following. But like it's just like building there was also somewhat annoyance, but it's the same thing here to some extent, like lining it up. But it was really, really free. Like you could just replace, you redo like however you like, and I really love that. Even though I didn't really build much, a friend of mine built like a fucking crazy shit. I really like the builder in their games, to be fair. Like, well, only played like Conan and this game, right? But like, really good, really fun. The shit you can do is like super fun. Things in Conan could be very heavy, and you had to plan. Oh, I see what you mean, like stability and stuff, right? I've heard like the stability is somewhat forgiving to some extent, which is good, I guess. But I know what you mean. Yeah. They have like we have the same issue here, which. You'll see. I'll just need to get to the base. You'll see. We're close to it, anyways. I believe that encryption was Ixian origins. How do we decode it?
That's not good. We need an Ixian decoder to access whatever is on this, and I have access to the resources of a great house.
Atreides. How do I know you won't just run off with that thing?
Don't be concerned. I'll reach out when I have more information. If we Atreides are known for anything, it's our stiff-necked honor.
She's definitely a Rista.
Besides, As a mystery, you rank right up there with this film. Parting with people is a sadness. A place is only a place.
Goodbye. That was so random. Alright, where do we go now? We don't just leave? She said some random shit and I just went goodbye. That's it. It's interesting that I'm Harkonnen though, like fully now and not. Oh, the mouth. Ah, so it's not a secret, it's just. Oh, okay. I just went from, you know, the back door. I like entering from the back door. Can I have her outfit? Like, well, I guess it wouldn't work for me though. She looks pretty cool though. That's Sarduka? Bro, design him with the helmet better. Jesus Christ.
It's the Masquerade.
Oh, it's
Try
not
to draw
Sarduka.
them
Okay.
off. I'll make contact when I have the film decrypted.
Oh, a knife fight. Oh, okay, lady.
Infidels!
And they
The
say
light
chivalry is dead.
cannot be deceived. You will pay for your desecration in blood.
I love their music, dude. Like, they've done it right.
Do not let them escape.
Oh yeah, escape my ass. Oh my wrath. Die, motherfucker, yeah. Where are you, bitch? Excuse me? I'm gonna say. The fuck? Who's alive still? Oh, never mind. You alive, motherfucker? Who else is there? Show yourself. Where's the boss? We're gonna have a blood feast. Is that it? Maybe. Where's my bloodsucker? 5,000. Excuse me, this is 4,000. We're working towards 6,000.
What's that?
That was your blood.
They're here.
What the hell? Did you just teleport? Am I glitching? Oh, you just stack. You see what I mean? The combat is like very lame. If they work it out, this will be like a very, very solid game for like people that like survival games. And I didn't expect to like it, to be fair. Like survival games overall. But when I tried Conan, bro, I fell in love. That shit was so good. Even though janky as fuck. But they do need to work it out, man. Like it's a glaring issue. But they also, you know, fairly new again. Like the game just came out, right? Let them figure it out, work it out. You gonna maybe those dudes for water? That's what I'm trying to do. I think I'm gonna unlock it now, maybe. Considering we talked about the what do you call it? Deathbed and all that. I don't have it still, so that's why I'm doing this as well. I spent a lot of time like building the base and all that. So, oh, this is not the way. I haven't even done the story technically properly, so I'm just doing it now. So a lot of Fremen stuff I didn't even unlock, man. Okay, so where do I go, bro? Maybe follow the lights? No, that would lead me over there. What? Am I too fat or something? Find your way out. Okay. That is an interesting light over here. What the fuck? That looks so interesting. Examine the light in the middle of the clue. In the middle of the clue. Do you mean this thing? Well, this was the when she was yapping. Explain. Oh, this is the, you know, blah blah blah. That's not this. I already did that. It's just like left over. It's gotta be the waterway below. Waterway below. Think so? I mean, there is light over there. Oh, maybe not. Movement in this game is just beautiful. Okay. Let's see if we have slots, just in case we get some kind of quest reward or some shit. Actually, you know what? Do you reckon we just go all the way up? But that doesn't... Nah, I don't think we'll fit. I feel like it should be that, but maybe not. Okay, let's explore our options. It might be just follow her. She went this way, but that leads back... Oh wait, door is closed. This is not a complicated game. What's going on? Maybe just walk up to the door and open it. You know? Have you tried using the door for what it is? Maybe it is this way, but then what if I don't have sugar wire? So how am I supposed to get out? There's gotta be an easier way. Interesting. Wait, I think it shows me. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm a fucking dumbass. A giant door. Oh, I got a pistol. What the fuck? Yo. That was closed before. I thought it was just... I'm so used to the worm thingy. Oh my god, dude. So, did we unlock... Wait for it for find information about decoding the film. Journey complete. Epilogue. Wait for it. Okay, so we just gotta wait. Did we unlock the bed though or not? Oh, I think we did. Advanced ferments. Oh yeah, so we did. So I can get advanced now. Oh my god. Holy shit, it's expensive. I've already researched pretty much everything at this point. Alright, cool. Now we can mummify them. Where did I come out? Oh, okay, makes sense. Alright. Now you'll see my base. Courtney's in this game are so good, man. Jesus Christ. I went full Harkonnen, but apparently you can buy like opposite faction as well. I don't want to betray them because like the new faction come out. I want to maybe join those. You can only do it once, so I'm not sure. Look how many the whole people are building up. Well, this is my base. This is a Harkonnen themed like
there?
stone and shit.
I've been trying to reach you for a while. I haven't managed to find an Ixian decoder for the mnemic film anywhere. And that is unusual, given the resources I have access to. It's as if they've been deliberately removed from the face of Arrakis. Okay. I'll keep looking, but I wanted to let you know. Keep your eyes open. Maybe one of the towns has a black market trader who kept one in stock. I'll be in contact.
Okay. Keeps the casual curious away. So this is my base. I love showing it because I'm not very creative with that, and I'm very proud of this one so far, you know? So I love showing it. I got a Salt Ornithopter over there, which is also Harkonnen theme. This is supposed to be like a throne room, it's not ready yet though. We've got these like stone tree, which I really like them a lot. So when you like drive in, you just drive through this thing. So like for people, so I don't block the pathway, you know? So they just kind of like just drive through if they need to. And I've seen people use it before. Now everyone is flying. I got like mini lab over here. And the one secret with the closed door lab for death stills, you know. So we're gonna place them here. Already prepped it. And then we got like a, you know, fabricators and shit. Got a water traps, wind traps, or no, not wind traps. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah. Then we got this shit, and then I can always park properly. This is just not, I suck at decoration, so I didn't fuck with it just yet. But, you know, it should be like a decorated area. Same decorated like lounge area. Just not ready yet. Like, I just put these random shit. Just whatever. I think I incorporated into the rock pretty well, you know? It looks kind of nice. And then we've got like just the normal stuff. So deposit up top. Got normal resource dump. Then we got our garage. We have a Harkonnen based one, normal based one. It's glitching right now. It's not that broken. It's just there you go. Could be just my settings. I'm not sure. Got some sand bikes in here. Don't have a lot of space for the garage. But yeah. So you normally just like drive past it. Or just get in, you know? I need this guy to go. I really need this guy to go. So I can claim his shit and expand over there. This is what I mean by support. So like this is the landing pad. I kinda did a little bit of support here, but like you can technically build, the way it works like off like a vertical one, you can build, I think it was like 8 or 9 tiles or something. So I can technically build even with this support. I don't know if it's support though, if it works like that. But for some reason I can't build here. But I can build over there, like on this angle. Oh, neighbor. Oh, he's flying assault. Oh, he's yeah, he's just feeding it. You have a lot of toys for a single player. It's not. It's like a couple of friends playing as well. So like I have like 2 people living in here. So that's one more, and then you know one of each bike, and then they both have ornithopters. One of them is just, I don't even know if he's gonna play. So like I asked him to put it in the pocket basically, so I can like rebuild the base if I need to, because I can't move their stuff. But yeah, that's just my humble abode, you know. But in terms of support, I hope that works because I want to expand more. But I'm thinking now maybe I'll cover this maybe with like a column or some shit and like put it there and completely redesign this, because like if he's not moving, I need more space for assault or ornithopters for other people, because I only have like space for mine right now, and we have for scouts we got some space there. But I need ideally if I could take his stuff, I would just build a bridge over, so people can pass through anyways. So you can just drive by and we'll have our connection there. And this would be like a giant hangar, you know? And other stuff, because like some of the production takes way too much space. I just don't have, you know, resources for that. But I really like this place though, like this part. I think it's neat looking, you know? It looks like as if it has like support and, you know? We just need to maybe expand here. I've got space in here to build. I just don't know what to build. Maybe I'll push it out a little bit more as well, which I wouldn't mind. And then we'll like smooth out the exit a little bit by 1 tile. And then I want to push this one out as well maybe. But then it just hits the rock, which is... Actually, this one wouldn't, right? Because it starts over there. Yeah, maybe we'll push it out a little bit, because I need more space now, to be fair. See if I can reach it from here. The movement is just something special in this game, dude. Well, when you miss it though. It's not. Shit. This game is pretty solid, and griefing isn't the big thing. Oh, like you mean in terms of this one is purely PvE, so no one can destroy your base, no one can fuck with you. This is purely PvE. The only PvP areas are like right here. I guess just to give you a taste of PvP for people like me. Like I'm not really a PvP guy, and also like to keep my base pristine, right? So like a lot of people build and help each other out and stuff, but then you go beyond that. You can build beyond that if you, I don't know if you know about Deep Desert. So that's like all MK6, or like Mark 6, Tier 6, whatever you want to call it, right? Where you need spice, right? So you mostly collect there. There's materials to create Tier 6 there. So like you can't find it here. So you have to venture into Deep Desert. Deep Desert is like full PvP. It has like a PvE area, like one sort of strip, where you can build your bases. And then you just kind of venture into like full PvP from like, it's like a springboard, right? You just go from that base. You can fly, they just kind of show you, I guess. And every week it wipes. Not any exploits, so what is yours stays yours, and any people running. I mean, yeah. Well, you can make it so that they can go through, right? Like I can just make it public for everyone. So how does it work? I can make it like public for everyone, let them go through. There are a lot of things that you can even section off some of the bases to open just for you, and let's say you're like close friends. So like let's say I have a guild of like 30. I can have the entire base to be accessible for an entire guild, and then one section to be accessible only like for me and like close friends or something like that, right? Or like the entirety of like low tier items accessible to everyone, but like higher tier Mark 5, for example, will be only by the officers, whatever you want to call it, for like big guilds, you know. Obviously pretty much solo here. A friend of mine plays, but that's it. So we don't really need this stuff. We all like, you know, trust each other, play together. But yeah, let me show you Deep Desert then. And also like this. I have this basically, the idea was kind of, I'm gonna rework it though, but it's like everyone lands here, and then you got your like fabricators in here, all this stuff, you know. And if you go from the ground, you have exact same kind of like idea. You have exact same things over there, so you don't have to go all the way up to do this shit. That's kind of the plan. And then you got all of your, you know, all your production shit like that, water stuff. I like this balcony because you can see these, you know, giant skulls and shit. Then your fabricators in here. Same goes down below. You can get the same thing. And this will be like a secret lab. This one is open door. This one is closed, so you don't really peek into it, except from the windows. Yeah, I can see. I'll put like death seals in here. So we were changing door permissions after people. That's what, you know what I was wondering. Because do you know that you can have like a giant ornithopters, right? Like carriers, and they carry harvesters that you gotta control, and then you drop on the like, you know, spice if you collect it. What if you just blow them all up, bring your own carrier, pick them up, right? With the enemy driver inside, like enemy player inside, right? You pick him up, you bring it into your base, and you drop him in your base, and then you close the doors, like so he starves and dies, and you take the harvester. You know, you know what I mean? I mean, if that's the thing, that's actually funny. But yeah, I don't know about griefing if people do that or not. You can technically be an asshole and just kind of. Oh, I swear he's expanding more. I think he just expanded again, no? Yeah, I think he's... Oh, fuck. So he's not... I really need him to go. I want to take this. I mean, I'll keep this base. I'll build a new one, but I would love to have this. It would be beautiful. We can have like an overarching bridge or like that. But I think he's playing, because he was off for a while. And I think he's expanding more and more this direction. But you can kind of like block off the expansions and stuff. Yeah, he's definitely expanding. Actually, no. I swear his squares get bigger and bigger, but it only shows 2. So maybe he's not expanding. But I could have sworn they get bigger and bigger. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely get longer. Oh, no, he's expanding. No, it's just 2, right? I'm tripping. Whatever. I was kind of hoping he would not play, you know? Why is the square to your right red? These are like NPC, bandit camp, stuff like that, so... Just drink it up. That's assault on the top there. So you can kind of like be a fuck and just kind of block them off maybe with like some claims. My claims are right in between 2 bandit camps, so they're right perfectly. So technically no one can build around me to be an asshole, right? But nobody does that. I haven't seen anyone do that. So like I'm kind of like right in between, and then I have like 1 claim just beyond that, so it's like that. So I have this square right in between, and if you expand, you basically build another square, right? But you can't because of you know, I'm hating this shit. So I just moved it and then put another square above it, or like in between them, and then extend it to the right, so I can have a little bit of a cliff face over there. But like right now, I would fucking love his claim. Not that I really like need it, but it would be nice to have more space for other people and stuff. Even him, if he would like to move, like that's what I'm hoping. When he first moved in, like, I was building my fucking tunnel and shit. He brought me like some gear, so he might be a decent guy. Maybe we'll talk and maybe we'll merge, you know. He gives me his claim, but he can use my base, obviously, right? And I'll build like a good base for all of us to have. Oh, I think he's playing. He just flew away. Yeah. So he's playing then. Fuck. I mean, I'm happy he's playing. Like, don't get me wrong. But I also want his claim, you know. But you can live in my base, use any facility, you know, stuff like that. He really loved the. I think it's because I was building this fucking tunnel, so that people can pass. He was wait, but what is his buggy and what is his ornithopter? Or maybe he bagged it and went with the buggy. I had this clip. You want to? Can I build above him? No. The way claims work. So you can horizontally expand, right? But if you're hitting the borders, you're done, right? And then vertically, it just simply expands vertically everything you have. So you can't just go like above, and then go above him to literally block him, right? So it's either you give him that space vertically, which is a good thing, you know. It's not in my favor, but like still good thing. So I don't like be a dick and just build over him, so he's like blocked, right? Like what is he gonna do? So if he managed to claim it, that's his, and he can expand vertically like indefinitely, right? Well, I don't know. There's got to be a ceiling there. So it's a battle of horizontal ones. It just vertical just expands all of your blocks up and down at the same time. And horizontal one, I think that was his main claim first. He had like this mini base, and then he expanded this block over here, and then you can see down below. I don't know if you can see the extension. I'm pretty sure he extended, but like basically he extended like up and down at the same time. And I extended like 3 times up and 2 extensions. Gotta pay rent for it anyway. That's what I was kind of hoping, because you gotta pay taxes, right? And if so the way they do it, so like let's say you don't play anymore, or like he doesn't play anymore. What is he gonna stay there forever, right? Because he's got like power and stuff. If you don't pay taxes, you run out of. You basically like run out of protection, and then claim is gone. So if like people don't play, somebody else can claim it, and that's what I was kind of hoping. You know, I want him to play, right? I'm happy that people play the game, but maybe he wants to move to another server so I can grab it. You know, that's it. Oh yeah, if you also I added it recently. If you like drive and you're like, oh, what's here? And you drive in here, there's nothing, there's a cliff and it's a donkey. Because you shouldn't have taken that turn, you know? That's it. I just love this like little pathway, but that's it. Just a picture of a donkey. I put the light in it just so it's more attractive. But as you can see, like I need, because then I could have expanded like from the garage. Like I want to keep this one, right, so people can pass. But now everyone flies, so it doesn't really matter. I want to extend, like I would have extended right here, right over there, right? And it would have been like a beautiful overpass. you know, like right here, because people still like pass through, right? The bases here and there. Some people drive from here to the north, so it will be like a perfect overpass. It would have like arch, right, and beautiful shit. And also this would be, and then also you can like drive in here, big garage for like everyone who wants to be in here, right? Like to live in here. I don't mind if like everyone lives in here. To be fair, the whole server, it's just not a lot of space. And then just kind of drive in. It will be like big, you know, refineries and stuff like that, and also big garage for everyone. Like if I can house like 6 or 7, you know, buggies together, and then on top of that would be like big fucking landing pads for assault ornithopters, because we can fit like 4. We can fit 4 scouts, but let me show you how big the fucking assault. And that's just assault. There is a carrier. There's like 3 times bigger, man. Well, 3 times bigger than scout, I guess. At least 2. It's like basically 2 hulls of assault ornithopter, I think. Yeah, see, the space is quite big, so like everything you need is downstairs as well for ground. This is just lounge area, right? Like all decorations and stuff. And then if you deliver by air, you just kind of like, you have the same options here. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'll show you the assault, how big it is. And it's not even the biggest plane. So I definitely don't have space for like tier 6. And tier 6 is a carrier. Look how big this bitch is. And if I have like 2 or 3, like a friend of mine plays as well, right? So he will have his own assault too. Like, where are we gonna place it, you know? If we place it this way, like, it's just gonna be sticking out because it's like 4 tiles. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 tiles. And technically I can extend 5 tiles now, but I need support for that one angle, so that's already weird. But this bitch is huge. You can put rocket pods on it as well. I got storage there for now. And that's just like, you know, I don't think light is enough to make it. Oh yeah. I don't have any lights. I just kind of put some lights, briefly. You know, I think Harkonnen lights kind of suck as well. I love the color, but they don't really like light up. I just put those lights kind of like light up the Ornis, but you don't really see it. I don't have any decorations right now because I don't even know how to put them. Like I suck at design in the first place. This is a miracle that I built this. But decorating, I definitely suck at that. So I don't have lights. I need to put lights and stuff. I'm aware. I just don't know. And these are not lights. These are like technically like a roof ceiling, kind of special roof ceiling, but it doesn't count as a light and doesn't really provide light. But it is lit up, so just for aesthetics. That's all. It's not a light. That's what I was hoping. Like there would be lights from, like, you know, from the ceiling, kind of like looking, kind of like that, right? But it's not really lighting it up. Like in a cone kind of shape. If I could put them there, one on each, it would be beautiful, right? And just like you can see the Ornis and stuff. But I don't think we have those. There's a ton of decorations overall, though. There's like floating lights I can put. And then some standing lights. I think Harkonnen and Vaisaka they just suck. Yeah, look at that. Like look at this standing lamp. How much it lights up the wing. And this one doesn't really even do shit. And this is Harkonnen light. This is normal light. So there's certainly like some, you know, some lights are kind of lacking. Oh shit, these are new. Oh, finally, Harkonnen ceiling lights. Okay, we got those. But anyways, yeah. My comment was for the donkey. Oh, for the donkey. Ah, okay. But it's like it's supposed to be you don't see him. The point was like I didn't put it like high up, right? It's like I could have just put one more level up. But the point is like, let's say you drive in. You don't know this place. You're like, oh, what's here? Oh, the guy lives here, right? And then you look. There's like a inviting path to the left, but you don't really see what it is, right? You just see like ears a little bit. You see that? So it's supposed to be like, what is that? Right? So you just kind of like get kind of like, what is this floating thing and ears? It's supposed to be this kind of like intriguing, and then you go there and it's just a donkey, and that's it, you know. So that's I even put it like specifically on this level. And I, to be fair, I can't even put up anymore because I moved the claim a little bit, so I won't be able to build it right here. So this is permanent now. But that's the idea, you know, it's supposed to be like that. You're like, what's over there? And you maybe like on the bike, actually, let me see. You'll be driving on the bike, right? Maybe with lights on or some shit. And you're like, oh shit, look, there's a base. Oh, what's in here? What is that, right? And then you go, and all you see is donkey. That's it. And then you have to turn around and then go proper way, you know? It's just stupid shit. I like the stuff like that. But yeah, I need to decorate it, but that kind of suck at it. At some point, I want to finish everything like story-wise in the MK5, because MK6 will take a while. And just build MK5, like help everyone to get to MK5 so we can just go into the deep desert together. And maybe take his claim. Yeah, it's huge, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't fit. And then maybe he moves in here as well. I would fucking love that. It would be so perfect. We would extend this, it would be just beautiful. Oh my god. He needs to, you know. He needs to give me his claim. I might talk to him today or something, if he's willing. Because like everything for MK5, I've got it. He wants to craft whatever he wants, we have it. So if he wants to give his claim for their whole base, and then extra, obviously, like we're good, man. It would be perfect. Walls are weird. This fucking huge. And the thing is like holy shit, what was Dennis saying? It was like a 6x7 or something. So I have, that's just 5, right? Oh my god. But technically it's what, 3, that's 6. So I need 7 at least in here, and I need, I think it was he said 6. Yo. Hey friendo, what's up? Get to your soul, brothers. Are you saying that she has access to all this stuff, but the only thing she needs, she doesn't have it? Yeah, true. Oh, did he fly away? Oh, he was checking me out, I guess. I think that's the assault guy. I think he added me. He was like, oh, let's be friends. I'm like, yeah, sure. It barely fits, that's a crazy part as well. Barely fits too. Funny enough, like the base skin, the wings are way longer. I like this one a lot more. Do we have those spotlights? Below the warm activity, have you seen anyone use harvester in a large scale? I personally haven't seen it because I haven't been to deep desert myself, but I've seen clips of like streamers use it. They literally over a bad call, they were harvesting the spice, right? And the guy literally goes like, hey, the worm is here, like, is he targeting me? I hear music, right? He's like, nah, you're fine. Unless he goes for it. I think he's just simply like, because they were dropping thumpers, so he's supposed to like eat a thumper and just go home. But I guess they drop too many thumpers because at some point like they get tolerant to that, so they just ignore it. So he shows up, he's like, yo, I hear the music. He's like, nah, you're fine. And then by the time he realizes he's going towards the harvest, he's like, pick me up. And the carrier picks him up. And the worm eats the carrier and the harvester, and those are like expensive as fuck to get. Like those are the most expensive things to get, so they both lose it. It was crazy, but like I want to get to that point, but I just don't have space to get that, so I might have to build a new base. So what I'm thinking I might do is I might get, I don't know where to get it. Everyone says you can. I need to Google that or some shit to make sure. I don't want to betray one faction, because like the next faction is coming up. Maybe I will join them if they're Fremen or something, right? Everyone says you can just buy opposite faction schematics, like, you know, skins the same way this thing is, but just more expensive. If I can buy that, I'll build a base that is half Harkonnen and half Atreides, and we just house everyone there. All the launch pads, everything. It just will be like a base, basically a pure cosmetic base with some production, but like tier 6 base for giant ore, because like ore refinery will be probably the size of this fucking hangar. It will be like probably from here to here, and the size, like the height probably the same. So I don't have space for that unless I redesign completely this thing. I might still have to like flare it up and widen it out a little bit, which I might do, which will require probably expanding quite a lot, because I want to expand the garage a little bit, to push a little bit further as well. Since I've like changed the claim a little bit, we're like right on the edge of it. Whatever. Like I can just build it in that corner, so like we can kind of expand it, so I can have pentashield around it, and then push this one out a little bit, and then flare up the whole thing, because I only have space for one assault. I need space for more. Like we're gonna build a bunch of assaults as well. I mean, surely they will want to have it, you know, so that we'll need to build it. I'll need to provide space for that. So I'll have to work on that. But at first I want to like finish all the quests and shit. And get all the skins. If I get all the skins, I'll build like half a Atreides, half Harkonnen base. like just fucking big giant one that you have to pay like 20,000 in taxes maybe. And then we need to like do it quick, because like people moving in, you know, progressing, building bases. So we need to find like a really good spot. But probably after like I'll make like everything Mark 5, because this one's Mark 5 already. I'll just make this one Mark 5. We'll make his Scout Mark 5. Probably replace all the vehicles Mark 5. Like basically finish completely, and then we just go find the place to build and do the deep desert stuff. And then we'll be at the base. We'll like go to deep desert, come back, and just build it out and have like carriers, have assaults, MK6, everything. But it will take obviously a while. And hopefully maybe I'll negotiate with this guy. If I can grab it, that will save me a lot of time, because that will be a new base from the scratch. But if I can grab this one, it will save us a lot of time. Giant mushroom top would be plenty large. That's the one thing I don't want to do, is something like that. It's already like a boring blocky base. That's why I kind of want like maybe somehow flare up, you know? It's already kind of like boring-ish, you know? But also, like, I don't really have creativity for that. To work it out. But I was thinking, like, expand this one a little bit, and therefore expand the throne room. Maybe I'll change a bit, maybe the shape of it, so it's not as blocky. I want to push this one out a little bit. I can only do it by one tile. It lacks stability right here, so I can't really build it for some reason, but I can build it over there. And then change the shape of this one as well. Like, I'm not a fan of it. And then push this one out a little bit. And maybe like build here like a turret or some shit. You can't build a turret, but like some kind of reminding, some kind of looking like that. Yeah, we've got a place to work with, you know? We don't have to like go there, but I definitely don't have space for everything, that's the thing. And I was thinking maybe a giant landing pad of here, because this is like supposed to be like a royalty area, so you like land, you know, ambassadors and shit, and then just kind of walk into the like thing. So maybe I'll make it here, but I did try it and it looked kind of ugly. One thing I don't want to ruin is the like this kind of face, right? So if it's just going to be sticking out too much, it's going to be ugly. Maybe my only option is literally just let it be, expand a little bit, and then just build a new base. I'll show you the deep desert real quick, and then we'll continue questing and shit. We need to go to Hardcore Village, right? Oh yeah, I didn't drop this. I spent like all the salary that we had, so I need to bring it back. I took my friend's money, like my friend's salary. I need to put it back in the chest. But I don't know how to like make money now, so. Oh, you seen Deep Desert? Ah, okay, then we're good. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got this unique shit. So what are the greens then? Like, I'm just collecting this shit just because, whatever. It's just for the quest that dropped. For now. So I'm accumulating this. I need to give back like 135,000. And then, what else do I need to do? Oh, I need to learn how to... we're going to Hark Village anyways. Let me see if I can maybe sell one piece of melange. Can I even just do that? Let's see if people buy, or a store will buy it maybe. I have no idea. It is time we start collecting melange, so maybe I'll just do that real quick as well. Sexy. Hopefully don't get eaten or anything. Some drum stand? Oh god. I dropped 4. These are my 4. The rest is yours, buddy. I'm out. This is really cool. Like, I like this stuff that like you're at the tech level or like, you know, capabilities of a scavenger and all you do is scavenge for spite. I love that. And then big guilds, like they're like hardcore, right? They've got all the resources. They bring their big fucking harvesters and shit and just shoot everyone away with their assaults and then collect, you know? I love that dynamic, to be fair. I think it's kind of fun. It adds to that kind of, you know, different sort of levels of factions, I guess. Simply PvP just swarm choppers with rockets, and I find it stupid. Like sometimes you shoot so much and it just feels so dumb. I don't know if they should just add more damage and less rockets you can carry with you and harder to hit, you know? Because otherwise it just feels stupid. I've seen those fights. They look cool, like overall. I think they're fucking cool. But it just feels stupid. They carry like 300 rockets on them and they shoot 200 into a fucking, you know, into a Thopter and it doesn't even die. Like I saw like Sacriel do it. It's like, what the fuck? Let me see. There's this one clip I had, which looked really cool actually. Like that is what I want, you know. Let me see if I can find it real quick. 1 sec. But overall, like I'm pretty happy how it is. They just need to like, you know, like work it out. Like check this shit out. I thought that was kind of cool.
Well, they're in Ornies.
Like that. That was what I was talking about before. Like you lead somebody, and then there's a bunch of people in the buggy with the rocket launchers. Like that is cool.
Wait, yes, on him. His wings out. Oh, his wings are out.
His left side's out.
Like this kind of like level of
Place your
cooperation.
fucking vehicle, you idiot.
Look at this shit. I thought that was cool. And just fly out.
Pickpocketed.
I thought that was really awesome. But like these kind of interactions I really like, to be honest. It's just I think it needs retuning because he shot like so many rockets. Like I was kind of, it was like in the background playing, so I'm not exactly sure the full context, but like he shot Like I swear to God, over 100 rockets maybe. At least like everyone was saying that. And the chopper was like he's still chasing it, like nothing was dying. They need to make it maybe it does more damage, but it's harder to hit because they do seem to have a little bit of homing, and you can carry like literally what you can put in your fucking, you know, in your pods, and that's it. I think that would be fine, completely fine. Well, maybe, and then you have to rearm it. I think that would be even better. You know what I mean? Bring before you leave the village. I actually, when you fly into the village, you get like fully refunded. I don't know why. Maybe because you pay, without the copter, you have to pay like a 2,500 to fly there. For some reason, you just get like full water, so I'm not sure. Choppers with rocket launches are just horrible. I like the idea of them. I think it's fine. Like I said, I think they just need to make it. They're more deadly, but like you can only carry whatever is in your loadout. Like however many, there was like 9 maybe on the side. So let's say 18 rockets, and you can carry 36. So like you use your 18, and you have to land and actually rearm, and then you go up again. That would be better, honestly, than just flying around shooting 100 rockets non-stop. You know, it's just, I don't think it's that good. It's good at all. All right. I think that would be probably more interesting as well. Because otherwise it's just like, yeah, sure, you're given time to kind of play out and not die within 3 seconds, but it also makes it for a very dull combat where you don't do anything. Your rockets are insignificant, you know, so you just carry 500 with you, like what the fuck? How does that work? Whatever the rocket pods allow, use that, that's it. And then you have to land and rearm. And you have a storage on you maybe? Well, I guess you replaces it 300. Whatever you have on you, like that's it. You gotta land and rearm. But they do maybe more significant damage than fucking 100 rockets. They just didn't want, like, they've been too cautious with it because obviously they don't want you to like just lose to one rocket and that's it, you're dead. And a lot of things, apparently it's a bug though, I'm not sure. When people like immediately respawn at the spawn, like let's say if I set the spawn point on my Ornia, they kill me, I just spawn there, they kill me, I spawn. But they said it's a bug, so you're not supposed to. Or at least like spawn immediately. There's some things they need to work out in terms of combat. And even though it's not like a huge thing of this game, like by the time you get to that point, like I've played for hundreds of hours I think, but I haven't gotten to that point, but so it's not that significant, but the moment you get to that point, right, like it becomes very glaring. And it is a significant portion of their game as well, right? So, I mean, again, they're not like stupid, right? Obviously they're working on it, you know? But they do need to figure it out quickly. A bug? Oh man, I sure hope Funcom will fix it. Like they fixed the dungeons in the corner after 7. True shit. I mean, I think they have more hope for this game, you know? Like they're definitely doing in the right direction everything. They're going in the right direction. But they have these signs, yeah, like I don't know. But I think it's fine for now. And if they figure it out, then they will good. It's less of a like I mean that one is a bug, sure. But the whole combat still needs to be figured out. I think they're still figuring it out. And like the rocket change would be nice, I think. But apparently like the immediate spawn is a bug. It's supposed to kind of like you die, it takes time to spawn or some shit, and the more you die, the bigger the respawn. So you don't just, it was the same as like Grey Zone had the same thing, right? You fight them, they just spawn on the hub and run to you. You fight them, spawn on the hub, and run to you. So like, if you're attacking their hub, 4 of you, for example, you fight like basically, and therefore, you basically fight like 16 of them, right? If you're not fast enough, it's crazy. Okay, I have 1 Spice Melange. Let's see if we can sell it or something. I redid the claim again and I lost like 150,000 at least. Actually more. Wait. Oh no, that was a... never mind. I spend it on what you call it, cosmetics.
Ah,
Alright.
you're back.
Which one sells melange? Not you. Or would you be interested?
You're back.
Though? No. Okay. I want to see how much the vendors.
Seen you before.
You don't want it. Who's selling melange though?
Hello again.
He's selling melange. 120,000. 650? You want me to buy it for 120,000, but you would like to buy it from me for 650? I'll slap the shit out of you.
Can't get enough of me, can you?
And then this thing we own, we bought everything, okay. 325. What the fuck? I thought you can. What? Whatever. Let's see. Maybe an auction house. I tried today the auction house and see. Oh, completed. Okay, I was like, oh no way. Nobody seems to be buying them. It's just some of the I put the minimum prices. Some of them are fucking selling like crazy for 40,000 shit like that. Now, can I sell my melange? I don't have money though. Fuck. To even place the order. Do I have any? Oh shit. It looks like no one's like trying to buy it. Refined resources, spice melange. Yeah, so no one even put it on the market. Some sell for 5,000, some sell for A180. Yeah, the market still needs to be figured out. But apparently that's how people make like. I saw one video. I was like, oh fuck, I'm like Solari in debt. I need Solari. Looked up a video to do it, and one guy had like a fucking million Solari, and I'm like, what the hell? And he was selling through this shit, but I don't know. I don't know if it will sell. Man thinks he's Dolce & Gabbana spice. Bro, it's crazy. 120. I thought like I can sell it for at least like 80,000, you know? And I can just, that's how I will be making Solari. How else am I supposed to make Solari then? What if like auction house nobody buys it? You know? So am I stuck with no Solari? Whoa! What the fuck? Oh, speaking of, I have no idea where it came from. It's laying eggs on my arm. I'm not Zantara.
Vujki od preszkaj, wasz do. You
I am
are
born
not the
deeply
lion,
traders.
but that is his beast.
My spice melange. There's always only spice websites. Oh god. I sell my spicy feet. What the hell, dude? Story opens up out of nowhere.
Let's make this quick. I have a transport due any time now. Demo, Azat, and whoever you are, get out.
The fuck?
And you. I don't know you. And that's a problem because it's my job to know everyone around here. Even the degenerate smuggler I declined to name as Mara Effendi. Of course I know that rogue. It's my job to know, and I'm good at my job.
And yet you don't know who I
But then
am.
you come along to make me look bad in front of my superior. You were sighted fleeing the scene of a terrible crash. A prison transport, as I understand it, carrying work crews bound for Neo-Carthag. But here's the strange thing. We recovered the crew and passenger manifests. And what do you think we found?
Wow.
All hands were accounted for.
His armor is pretty cool.
87 names, 87 bodies. Which brings us back to our central mystery. You.
This guy is cool.
Who are you? How did you come to be on that shuttle? But most importantly, how are you known to the Fremen outlaw Zantara?
Avdo Prejt Kiva.
The Sardaukar say he helped you, and only you.
Shpado Has.
It's a shame we've not the time to dig deeper. I'm sure you would have much to share given the proper incentive. But alas, my expertise is required elsewhere. And while the Sardaukar are many things, jailers, they are not. So then,
Oh, that was a nice playthrough.
you may take your secrets to the grave. We will find and kill your Fremen Confederate in any event.
I thought I got that bounty for 1 million to kill Zantara or whatever.
No slight to you, Tors. I just thought that this interrogation might benefit from my visit.
What the fuck? That mask is stupid. What the hell? Hey, I have iron will. What the hell? What the fuck? I'm crazy. I thought I'm trained in Bene Gesserit ways myself. Originally. He's Darth Vader?
You see, Sub-Prefect. Hypnoligation. This prisoner was deliberately layered with a compulsion. And my face is the trigger.
Oh shit.
Enough of this. So a mystery within a mystery.
What?
Who did this to our prisoner and why? And what does it have to do with Zantara the Lion? Bring them.
Oh. Glitching out.
Fascinating. Your compulsion is designed to react only to the sight of my real face. This projection allows us to talk face to face,
The
so
Emperor?
to
No.
speak. I am Count Hazimir Fenring. I serve the Emperor as observer and confidant, and I keep his Sardaukar from getting too far off the leash.
Where was this story
You've heard the expression, the spice must flow.
No.
I am the man who ensures that it continues to do so. So, having established who I am, we turn to you. An escaped prisoner, a survivor. But every person carries their past with them. Who are you?
Where was this story before? What the fuck? Beginning is like so lame when it comes to like the story kind of progression, like even encountering, right? And now it's like intrigues happen. By that time, people like will literally quit. I mean, for the most part, right? They'll just kind of like be done with like at least tier 4 building or anything. Let alone following the story. That's crazy. Okay. Say nothing.
What is noteworthy is this sequence of events. A crashed prison transport. An escaped prisoner rescued by the outlaws Zantara. Finally, an insidious form of compulsion that forces the subject to kill themselves rather than be subject to my presence.
So many bugs with the...
It's almost flattering. Do you remember who gave you this compulsion? Do you know how it came to be?
Should we say it? It was a character creation, basically. I don't think we should reveal it. Fuck it. I mean, for now, we are loyal. I don't know who Fenring is. That's kind of cool. Alright. Say nothing. I don't trust him, so.
As you will, then. And then Zantara rescues you from the wreckage of the ship. Why you? What is your association with him?
He saved my life. There was this guy, also like a cutscene, which is kind of funny, when you like fully join Harkonnen, which is really cool cutscene overall. But the guards that were standing like say in a line, right, in a certain pose, some of them didn't have like face, armor, anything. They were just like not rendered, you know, like mannequins basically. Which is like, how? Some of them like were working, but then most of them like, well, at least half and half, I guess, something like that. You would see like just mannequins standing there, even though like they're supposed to be like fully, you know, rendered like that. And even this one is glitching out. The fuck? You saved my life. Though we have never met, I owe me that. I think that's fine to reveal. I mean, there's nothing else.
Truth be told, I am less interested in the outlaw. The Sardaukar want his head, but my interests rarely align with those of the Imperial Legion.
It's been 6 hours down to...
No, I
started
am
late.
mostly interested in whoever did this to you, and whether there is a way we can help each other.
I started fucking with the claim again yesterday, just kind of like push it a little bit to how I want it, because and also I saw my neighbor not leaving and actually expanding, so he wants to play. I really want to claim his shit, right? So I started kind of like not panicking, but like I need to do it. So I started doing that, and I was supposed to be doing it like fairly like decent on time, but then things happened and like fucked up here and there. Then I kind of claimed it, and then but then there was a cleaning up the place, and I accidentally destroyed the fucking claim. Didn't even realize. So for a while the claim, there was no claim for my base. Anybody could have showed up and just claimed it. And then I was like, oh fuck it, and like panically started thinking like, oh, you know, I gotta put another claim. But I didn't have resources to put a claim because everything is like now in, you know, not in my fucking base, not in my possession, because like I don't have the base. So I had to jump down because I was all the way up top. You know, sweatily fucking collect the salvage metal as much as I can and just place any fucking claim. But then the claim, I realized that the fucking rotation of the claim was like wrong. Now I had to like remember what it was, the claim, just to put it properly. The amount of like stakes I used to just kind of like figure out whether I placed it correctly or not. Oh, and so I spent all my money that I had, all the salary that I had, because it cost like money to build them. Then I used all the Mukai's money as well, because I had to like, because of the fuck up, I had to like fucking redo and shit. It was a sweaty fucking night. I was like, I finished by like 5 a.m. It was stupid. I was supposed to be in bed, but like I was just like, oh, I'll just do this real quick. Just properly claim it, and then if the neighbor moves, I take it without any like hustle and just immediately take it so others don't take it. Basically, I'm ready, right? Now it's perfect, but like, my God, did it take. So I started late today. So we still keep going. Interested in whoever did this to you, and whether there's always a way we can help each other. Help each other. I was about to be executed.
Exactly. You have been a victim of nefarious circumstances.
Sounds a little bit like Peter Dinklage, no?
It is clear that you are a singularly resourceful individual. A survivor. I can use someone like you.
I like his voice.
Someone who can survive in difficult situations. And in return, I promise you answers.
So he's the Emperor's friend on the planet? Yeah, I would imagine that, so. There's like an extension of the Emperor or whatever. What do you want me to do? Where did this quest even come from? Like, that's crazy. What if I never went to Harko Village?
For now, do nothing. Enjoy your freedom. But when you are ready, make your way to Hanevar's bar in Harko Village. Find my contact.
Although the Arista led me here as well, I guess. How will I recognize the contact? He moves his hand in a series of complex gestures. Oh, I thought he's gonna... That would be so cool. I thought it was... I gotta do this.
That will let her know who you are. Be discreet. The ones who did this to you are powerful and subtle. I cannot protect you from their compulsion. We've spoken long enough. I will have the guards return your weapons and put you out in the street. I will keep my agent apprised of what I learn. I leave you with this. Do not waste sorrow over the aristocracy of misfortune. You have your life to live.
Goodbye. What the fuck? They came out of nowhere. Kind of cool though. But like, what the fuck? Oh.
I've been waiting for you.
Zantara? What the hell? Bastard, you're the reason I was with. Where have you been?
Keeping an eye on things. Dodging Sardaukar patrols. Making sure that everyone who was looking for me was looking in the wrong places.
What do you want?
The Sardaukar let you go. Either you told them something valuable enough to buy your freedom, or you've been working for them all along. Which is it?
I didn't tell him everything. Even if I told him everything I knew, it wouldn't be much. I know nothing about you.
I'm not concerned with what you think you said, Off-Worlder. I'm concerned about what they learned. Did anything unusual happen?
Tell them about the interrogation.
This compulsion. Fenring seems unusually interested in you. I warn you, Off-Worlder. He's a dangerous man. He's one of the best duelists in the Imperium, but he is the Emperor's right hand. A man who works from the shadows. Whoever gave you this compulsion must not want their secrets or knowledge of your mission to fall into his hands.
That's crazy though. So Reverend Mother gave me this fucking compulsion thing, like the sign. In case I run into fucking Fenrir, so I'll just off myself. That's kinda cool. What should I do?
Do nothing, Off-Worlder. Carry on exactly as Fenring has asked. He's almost certainly watching you. Your best hope is to do as he bids. Meet his contact. Carry out their assignments. Pay attention. Anything Fenring asks you to do will serve a double purpose. Plans within plans.
And what will you do?
I'll do what I always do, Off-Worlder. Make sure you don't get killed.
Thanks. I'll meet with the contact. Zantara nods before disappearing into the crowd. Goodbye. Crazy shit. So that, okay, so the trials were like Act 1, technically. So now we're going for Act 3. Oh, sorry, Act 2. Wait, what was the Black Bucket? Oh, so this quest just started it. Okay. I thought it was like a secondary quest to that. Don't understand what this thing is. I still haven't found better treasure. I don't even know how to do it. Alright. So at least still led me to this fucking debacle, huh? Did we get any fucking gold? No? Shit. Dude. How am I supposed to do that?
Questioning the authority of House Harkonnen.
We need to make Salari somehow.
Welcome back.
Do I need to do it to you?
Oh, look. The kitten is back. Do we have business?
Make the hand gesture Fenring taught you. Unzips. What's up?
I like to think that Fenring has good taste in his acquisitions. But you...
What's wrong with me?
You look like a problem to me.
I'm here to solve problems. That's my job. What makes you say that?
My family has a sense for these things. My father calls it his spice nose. Knowing when a job is going to go bad. And you're bad news.
And who is your father? Busted for your poor dance skills? That would be crazy. Imagine Fenrik is like, how do I meet the contact? So Fenrik just starts like busting the fucking dance moves. And 1, and 2, and 3, and just starts dancing like, what the, I'm not meeting your contact, fuck you, man. And who is your father?
My father prefers that other people don't discuss his business. But my name is Alara Tuek. I'm here to hold your leash, kitten.
Hawk Tuek? What do you want? What do you need me to do?
Oh, not me, kitten. This is Fenring's show. He wants you to do a little wet work. Assassination.
I'll make
Straight
you
from
wet.
the handbook. Educational and thrilling.
Handbook?
Oh, it's a boring old book from almost 10,000 years ago. A list of ways to kill people, and the weapons you can use under the Great Convention.
Interesting. Why would Fenrik want me to look at this?
Oh, his instructions were very specific, kitten. You're going to learn the how and why of the Assassin's Handbook. Ready to get to work?
What if I start calling you pussy? Fine, let's get on with it. I mean, fine, let's get on with it.
I have 2 names to whisper to you, kitten. The Glutton and the Paranoid. Which do you want to hear about?
The Paranoid.
It was inevitable that with the Fremen gone, someone would seize upon the threads of their mysticism. A new cult has been born in the Haga Basin. They call themselves the Masquerette. A bunch of worm worshippers haunting the ruins of an old power station. And their leader? A prophet. No one has ever seen her in the flesh, but her Solido projection preaches to her faithful every day. Her inner chamber is guarded by 5 pentashields.
I know what it's at. I think I've seen it. So what I give with the sausage, gotta read the handbook. Buy my handbook, you know? 5 shields.
The access keys for each shield are carried by 4 of her most fervent followers. Except for the 5th key. That she keeps with her at all times.
What can you tell me about these followers?
She calls them her chosen, and has named them after the parts of the sandworm. The tooth, the fire, the body, and the breath.
Fire?
Each carries a key. But as I mentioned, the 5th key is kept by her.
So there's no way to reach her? Dude, this glitching, like what the fuck?
Do not give up so easily, kitten. This is a shield dissembler. Mentioned in the handbook as a way to bring down shields.
You have a way to break shields?
A dissembler takes time and patience to use. They cannot be used against personal
Oh, I
shields.
forgot this.
They take minutes to align with pentashields. If you are caught, you do not know me. You have never heard the name Fenring. Will you find our paranoid cult leader, kitten?
I'll get rid of your cultist.
Then go, kitten. Show them your claws.
Meow. Kill Chosen of Fire, claim the Pentashield code, Chosen of Body, Truth. Easily. Hopefully they give money for that. 17,000 million Solari. 100 XP, bitch! XP doesn't pay the bills. Mr. Landlord, yes, where's my money? Can I interest you in something more? The experience. He starts unzipping pants like, no, not this kind of experience, no. You know what? I'll just pay you money. Fuck it. Do we need anything else in hardcore guys? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. And then we got this lame fucking over map. Alright, I think it should be, yeah. I know exactly what it is. I think we found it there. That's what I saw, that door. It's like, progress through the story to reach the door. What are these like white, like these ones? What are these? Is that a nuke? To break the shields? Goes towards Deep Desert, I think. I think it's a nuke, yeah. The fuck? I decided then that I'm gonna, like, if I can't have the neighbor's claim, I'm gonna, if I can. Do you actually know if it's confirmed or not? If I can get like a trading skins while being Harkonnen, just more expensive. If I can get that, I'll just build like half a Harkonnen, half a Atreides somewhere. Just a giant base for like at least 2 carriers, a hangar for fucking 2 harvesters and stuff, and then the rest. It's just gonna be like a pure ornithopter base kind of thing. You need a permanent skin? I wonder if that's gonna be a thing. Okay, we need to do these. I can't have that. We can do these quests and do this one as well. I need to figure out to make Solari. I don't know how. Without auction house, like what if nobody buys from auction house? I would never buy that. Who the fuck would buy from there? There's gotta be another way to make Solari. Like you can't just go and farm fucking chests for like 100 in the chest. Is it here? Oh yeah, bitch? Try again. Can you like kill? Kill this guy, I'm too lazy. Thank you. Okay.
Identify yourself.
So we got that one. Did I claim it? I don't know. Oh, I can pick up bodies now. I forgot. Oh, I don't have space? Oh my god, I picked him up.
Shields up.
Okay, maybe later, maybe later.
Who's there?
I got tired. Alright, we're gonna pick up bodies, but I'll pick them up later. I don't even have the death ray. Power cost 350? Wow, we'll use the gun. Where's the sniper? Hello, sir. What's that meme? Like, can I interest you in the car insurance extended policy or whatever the shit? Let's see. They have resources that I need as well, so we'll explore for the chest and shit. I love that sound. I'm coming for your ass. Where's your ass? Right here. Hot. What the fuck? Oh, I think they're down below. Okay. Right? Yeah, it should be. I normally enter from here. Yeah, okay. Let's go. 1 second, I think I got the bot. 1 second, Whatever, we'll figure it out. Oh, what's that? Let me do the normal route and just kill all here. Because eventually we need those materials anyways. Might as well. Or we'll go through it at some point anyways. Yeah, let's do this. What is he? I must be tripping. Unless there is a cave, and then he's now all of a sudden he's below. What the fuck am I missing? That was ruined landing pad. He's like right. Oh. Maybe no. Ah, no. Oh yeah, he should be here. Oh, somebody killed him, I think. Oh, I didn't know this place. Shit, did someone kill him? We gotta wait a little bit. Okay, maybe that's him. Can I help you? Thank you. Oh yeah, that was the guy, okay. Wait. Zero fucking... Oh my god. Oh, we're in close, we're good. Okay, we should be alright. Oh yeah, because it's close to the edge, right? Yeah. The storm is on you already. So we got another one. Let's just wait the storm out. Story is getting spicy, eh? I like that. it's about. Oh, maybe it's over there. We'll grab that and then we'll go over there. Because I think we need to go inside anyways. If that's the door I'm thinking about. What's up, motherfuckers? That is hot. Nobody's here.
I need help.
Go, go. Yeah. Bitch, fucking shoot at him. God, dude, it is so stupid. A little bit of like the, what do you call it? Obstacle? GG. I think we're full, right? Nope. Your weakness is in your blood. We need that diamond dust and scraps. So let's take a look. Can't be just one chip. Oh, hello.
I need help.
Funny enough, I used to watch that. No, like not really like religious though. Oh my god, I can't wait. But it was a cool shit though. Go, gadget arms. Yeah, the age is showing, man. I'm glad you brought up that reference though. I love that sound. Which Inspector Gadget series am I referencing? Wait, are they new ones? I remember the one on like Fox Kids or whatever I think it was called. Are there multiple ones? I actually don't know. Does that mean you're even older? I don't know. I was just thinking of that one, you know? Go penis extension. But that's a little bit different cartoon. Look at that worm carcass.
Yes, Shai Hulud is at the center and throughout.
The original was a French show, and then there was a second one in the 2000s. Oh, really? I don't know. I don't know if that one was French or not, to be honest. It was on like Fox Kids. After the battle, I'll show you. It's like animated, or you know. Just do this before they respawn.
That we are ever changing in our remembering. In direction, Shai Hulud is unwavering. In judgment, resolute. In movement, inexorable. In authority, absolute. We must correct shoulder his burden and win the rewards of the faithful.
Why is it not working?
You
sure you don't? Who the fuck are you? Whoa, he's got moves, bro. Wait, is that a player? Oh, it's a player.
Our so-called
Ah, it's a player. Lol. I was wondering, like, what the fuck?
Yet I say it is a name that sets them apart. It is a name that
It's produced by a French animation company.
a name that
Okay, I think we have time because I think he killed him. So
no, that
let me
name
show you
we
real
no
quick.
longer use, except in the rise of contempt of those who have blackened their eyes and lost their way.
Yeah, this one. But it was like, yeah, this one. How old was this one? Is that French one? I don't know. It was like on Fox Kids or some shit. I don't know. Oh, they're different. Ah, ooh, ah. Okay, 2001, 2005. I think. Actually, I don't know. It's so hard to tell.
Sanctify your hearts, my people.
Yeah, this one. Which one is that? I don't remember. Wait, how the fuck? Dude, these fucking bots and shit. I think we're good, whatever. Here's Iron Man. Oh, the guy with the prescience. That's a classic gadget? Ah, okay. I have no idea. I also remember there was a French cartoon, Baby Follies. Ooh, do, 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 do. Do you know this one? It was like, it was basically like adult world, I guess, enacted by like babies. There was like Inspector Baby. There was you know, a barman baby, and it would be all like drink up of fucking milk bottles and shit. Kill Chosen Breath. He should be here, right? Oh shit, he's there. Oh fuck. Same company did the 7 Cities of Gold. I don't recognize the name. I don't know what that is. Yeah, there was a box in here as well, I think. Yes. Don't shoot, don't shoot. I'm just. Thank you. Bye bye. I said, don't shoot, Accuracy is not my forte, but whatever. Now it's stuck in my head. Fuck. Baby. Baby Frolies. Look it up, man. The what you call it? The intro. I don't think I can show it right now. The DMCA and shit. VeggieTales? What? Is my accent that fucking thick? Baby Follies. VeggieTales. Yeah, it was just a, you know, cartoon about like a group of vegans, you know. Enter the contemplation chamber. Okay. Oh, you killed them already. Nice. Oh, and also cut out the guy. Okay, okay. He cut out the door. And then we enter. Unless it's this door. Maybe. Oh wait, no, that door. Okay, yeah, I think it was that door. He was freaking out, hitting me and shit. Just in case you get like any gear, make sure we have like empty spaces and stuff. Probably don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, let's go find it. I don't know why every time I go to the menu it says can't consume spice or whatever the shit. Okay, that's the door. There you go. Before it was like, oh, reach the story or something. Who goes there? Use the shield disassembler on last Panther shield. Did she give me that? I don't think so. Oh, we've seen that in another siege. Siege. Ah, shit. Oh, because we have the keys or whatever. Disassemble. What? Just a mechanical fodder or something. Oh. Is ABC fire break released on most negative? Oh, really?
I knew that you would come. I saw you in my dreams.
Is that the... I forgot the name of it. Control?
Even my loyal lieutenants were unable to keep you at bay. And for what?
Yeah. I thought it would be bad, to be honest.
I did everything that they asked of me. Find the Fremen. There were no Fremen to find. So I did the next best thing.
Became Fremen.
I created new Fremen. Better Fremen. My mass correct. Still, it is never enough. I'm tired of being a
Dude, we look cool.
tired of the voices that they put in my head. Please, let us end this.
So that's a trade, King's out.
One way or another.
Have you seen my turret, lady? Oh, fuck you. I can't really fight her. And there you go. Yeah, work on your combat, guys. Come on. The control is unique, I think, but like, you build up on that with some fucking stupid shooter, it's just like, whatever.
Heavens stand open and scatter their riches.
Was that you on a
My
fucking
hands
radio
may
doing
but
the poems
gather
all the time?
their will. Why do I think of an ambush and poison in my molten cup? Why do I feel my years? Love's arms beckon with their naked delights.
Wait, did your face
and
change?
Eden's promises of ecstasy.
You look so weird.
Why do I remember the scars? Dream of old transgressions? And why do I sleep with fears?
Because when you like in, you know, in agony, in pain, you gotta fucking finish the fucking poem, right? She has 5. I thought it was like awakening the W, but that's 6, and she has 5. Yo, they were looking for. Oh, she was looking for Fremen before me. She was like with the badge 5. I'm a badge 6, or something like that, right? I'm getting rid of the ones before us. I'm the new agent. Or was it 6? It looked like 5 to me, to be honest. Which Alpha said, yeah, exactly, right? 005, 005 failed the mission to find Fremen, instead adapted and lived their own life, became Fremen and shit. Rogue agents that need to be taken out. So we breed a new, you know, what do you call it? Well, breed of agents, I guess. Mark them as 006, and send them out with no memory or knowledge of themselves to kill other agents as they are compromised. That's cool though, I kinda like it. Killed off forever mother operator? Pretty much, yeah. It does look like it. That's cool. I actually like it. Didn't expect that to be honest. James Bond coming in through their air ducts. Yep. Dude, what's up? Like, literally, I wouldn't say I'm at 80% of the game, but like, I reached it, at least in tiers, right? Like 80% of the game technically. And only by that time, when most people, like, if they're not for them the game, they'll just move on. Missed out on this, like, it's not the greatest fucking piece of story, but like, it's definitely way better than whatever the game offered before with their fucking shitty trials. Because those are holy shit, it's no stuff. Very surprising, like, genuinely. Like, what the fuck? That shit came out of nowhere, man. Did I fuck up? Is this advanced? For some reason, that one now shows up way. This entire sequence is weird. What do you mean? Like the story or what? I do find weird the trials. They're very, very unappealing. And then everything kind of changes with like look what I'm at right now, right? In terms of story. Like sure it's not the best, but like it's way better than whatever the trials had to offer, you know? Like way more interesting, like cinematic-ish, even though they kind of had cinematics. Animations wise is what I meant. Animation wise. Like it's bad. I thought it was bad. Yeah. Their cutscenes are like there's some jink to them. I don't know. Look, what we built the base. There was nothing there, and look at this beauty. I gotta rework it though. But yeah, I decided to make a tier 6 base somewhere, maybe over there. I don't know where. And I'll make half Harkonnen, half Atreides. I just need to, like, I don't know if I can get the speeds. Have you seen my assault? Like, I've got assault now. But that fucking thing is huge, man. It's not even enough for a, like, assault. Like, it's enough barely. How am I gonna fit a fucking double of that? That's crazy. Issue with following another player, does that mean that you are missing another player? Issue with following another player, what do you mean? Oh, missing loot? No, so anything in here is like, I think it was in beta that was weird, but like they changed that, which is a good thing. You basically just don't kill enemies because they're dead, but like all the loot is shareable. So like if they pick their loot, the chest is still there for me, I can pick my loot. Because sometimes there would be like a quest item, right? Like I think in beta they had that. Like you needed, not quest items, but you needed just like materials from this one. Even though it's a PvP technically. So if they pick it up, you know, you're screwed basically. They changed that. But there are PvP areas in here, right? Like the small PvP is like on a ship. I think those chests, if somebody loots them, you can't loot them, I think. But then I followed in the footsteps of in PvP, in this entire exact ship actually, and I think I looted chests. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. No, they were empty. Okay, I was just like kind of following him, and then the moment I came out, he took off on the helicopter or like hornicopter. Yeah. So these chests are not shareable. Everything else, like in the testing stations, they're technically, you know, dungeons, whatever. If somebody clears it for you, you can just go pick up chests and go, which is nice. So yeah, there's no like you know, fear of missing out and shit like that. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna fit, because apparently I miscalculated. It's not even 300 melange. It's more, because apparently Carrier is made out of 2 hulls, 2 tails, and maybe the bodies as well, because like tail, no, tail is the body, right? No, tail is separate. Yeah, so the body as well. 2 bodies, 2 hulls, 2 cockpits, and then 8 wings, and then the chassis is probably like it's probably around 500 melange at least. Same maybe as a harvester, because I think I counted harvester was like 300. Oh yeah, wait, we're counting harvester as 300. So like those people that lost it to the worm, they probably lost like 800 worth of melange, if not more. It's crazy. Shit's crazy. I have, I think, enough to make another ornithopter. I might make like a scout MK5. I'll just switch all my tech to 5 and then start working on the new base. And like make sure others have a... Oh shit. Paranoid Holtzman Shield. Special Holtzman Shield with increased durability obtained from defeating the Paranoid. Ooh. Warm Attraction. Oh yeah. Power Drain 106, 104. What is mine? Mine is the same. I'll keep it because it's unique, you know? Or whatever this is. They should make it a green ones never break or something, I don't know. House one we don't need. Like MK5, everything is here. Like we good on that. Everything is there. We just need MK6. It's just refinery is this big. Maybe I can fit it in here. But then the spice refinery is like 3 stories tall, I think. So I wouldn't know where to put that. But then how am I gonna accommodate everything anyways? Yeah, I gotta build a new base at some point. Dismantle that. I don't think anybody will need it. Oh yeah, the blood. What is coming? Let me drop this off and then we'll go for a quest. Talk to the Hoktuk. Dogs, BBL. Okay. What's BBL? Be back. I'll be back later. What? What's the other one that people use? Oh, BRB, right? Wait, there's something else with BBL. What's another thing BBL? It was like sexual or some shit. I swear to God there was a... People say you have like you have the BBL or something. Do we need to repair anything? Maybe the blood bag. If I fill it up, does that reduce the durability? I will use it. Let's see if it breaks. Let's see what happens. I can try and sell other shit. It's just that I don't know if it sells. What if I put melange and see if somebody buys it, and we put it for like 50k? I can buy it 120 and I'll sell it for half the price. See if somebody buys it. Somebody will need like 3 of it for crafting. I'll sell 3. For like a wind turbine or something. They're like, oh, I really need it. And he sells 3 for that cheap. We'll deposit that. Because we're going there anyways, right? Oh, I forgot. I should have just done these quests as well. Well, we'll come back to them later. My wings are about to fall off. I need to be careful. I do like how this kind of looks actually. It makes it for a nice look to be honest. Like more advanced. Even though fucking does nothing, I don't know. You can't scan the area. Like you would scan with the, you know, with the normal scanner. It just does this, but it's don't really need it. Oh, I forgot to build a... Well, I'll build it next time. I need to build a deathbed. Dude, how can it look so much better? Look at the tail. It's just such a sexy fucking look. How can the Ornies definitely look fucking amazing? So for 50 or 60, maybe 60, half the price. Somebody really, really wanted that. Like, oh my god. That cheap? Somebody must want it, right? Come on. Buy my shit. I need to pay the bills. Top contributors, the betrayed. Can't be right. Must be broken. Fuck me. Oh, I did take it, okay.
Welcome. Would you like how much Solaris?
Okay, let's see. If I were to sell Melange quantity 1 for 60,000. Is it too much? It's half the price. Fucking butt. I gotta pay 2,000 for that? What if it's 3? Oh. I don't want to scare them with the price, but they can get 3 for only 180,000. Or what if they just want 1? I'm spending all my money to make more money, so hopefully it will work out. Please buy, I really need that money, please. Because selling that does not really run you much. How do you make money without auction house? Like, there's gotta be a better way than just selling trash for
The
500.
kitten is back. Do we have business?
Who are you?
I am Alara Tuek, and that's all you really need to know about me, kitten.
Why is it as if it's new? Why do you keep calling me kitten?
When I was young, my father used to buy me kittens, importing them from off-world at great expense. And they died, one by one. Arrakis was too much. So it amuses me to call you kitten, knowing that, like the pets of my childhood, you won't last long.
Shit. Let's discuss the Assassin's Handbook.
My sources inform me that a certain cult leader has met their end. Good kitty. Are you ready to hear about the glutton?
Hello, motherfucker. My activity feed doesn't work, so I don't know who that is. I appreciate it, man. Olivia Levy? Lily? Sorry. Thank you. But, like, I can't see who it is. I appreciate whoever followed. Thank you. My sources inform me that the certain has met a good kitty. Are you ready? Oh, she called me a good pussy. Tell me about Glutton.
A new leader has risen amongst the slavers of the Haga
You
Basin.
also play Dune?
We know almost nothing, except this. His appetite is voracious. The Assassin's Handbook teaches us of chaumas, poison in the food. Take this file, find this leader, and poison his food.
Damn.
Your way has been prepared. Our agent, Petir, hides among the slavers. Find Petir, and he will tell you what he knows. If you are caught, you do not know me. You have never heard the name Fenring. Do you accept, kitten?
I will kill this Glutton.
Then go, kitten. Show them your claws.
Goodbye. I haven't played it, but I want to play it. This game looks interesting. This game is well, it depends on what you want from this game. I'll tell you what, the story gets better way later on, okay? It doesn't become amazing story, it just gets better. But the whole game, the focus is not that, right? It's definitely fun for sure. As a builder, like it's fun, you know. Min-maxer, I guess. Well, as a min-maxer, any min-maxer probably enjoys survival games, right? I didn't expect to actually like this stuff because I normally never played it until Conan. But like this incremental progression is just fun shit. Then you get like skins and stuff from the, you know.
What will it be?
So you can kind of play into the, what do you call it? Into the theme of like the traders and Harkonnen. It's just fun game. Right? So hopefully when you play it, you enjoy it. You see this big, you see this plane? Cool plane. This plane? It's two cool planes together and you can actually build it. Well, you need an army to do that, but like still. It's really cool. It doesn't look like the one in Max. I'll definitely try it. Yeah, well, hopefully you enjoy it. Stick with it a little bit if it feels kind of give it a little bit more time. I think beginning is very unimpressive, except like just the overall like survival thing, I guess. I think that's fun actually, but I wouldn't say it just tries to impress you from the start, and that's a problem. Don't look at the trials in terms of story trials. They kind of don't look at it as like oh, this is it, this is all like we got. No. I think it's like the weakest piece of content, but this game has a lot to offer, so hopefully you enjoy it. There's still like a lens ride system I haven't even tried, and I played for a while. I understand, yeah, but it's just, you know, a lot of people like too quick to judge it and just kind of move on, which is totally fine, but I feel like they'll miss out on that, you know what I mean? Alright, the quest is like all the way over there. I guess let's do these ones real quick. Scan the site under the giant cactus. Which one is this scan the cactus? What the fuck? Oh fuck me, I gotta deliver the report. Oh shit. Okay, I was here to ask, do you accept offers from... Okay. No, because I legit just don't have money, okay? So thank you, but no thank you. Shit. Just play the fucking game, huh? Oh, it's a bot? Oh, fuck me. God damn it, man. Oh, it's not a bot? Wait, is it a bot? I don't fucking know. I don't want your shit, thank you. That's all I can say. You're not a bot, but I don't understand. Okay. I don't have money, like I'm broke as fuck, so I might not even see the end of this year. So. No designs, you know? Thank you. Just play the game. Wait, but don't I need to do something for... I'm confused sometimes with the fucking planetologist. Like, meet me there, and the quest says something else. Hopefully I don't break it. All I get, Danny, is bots, man. That's all. It's just my life. Search for Peter. Oh yeah, right, the glass. These are just progression, right? So they don't matter. Lance ride probably, right? It's still this thing. Yeah, we've done a lot already. But it all just report. Deliver additional contracts will become available. It is what it is, man. Did she leave? Oh my god. It's funny, like all they want is my money, but I don't even have it.
You seem vaguely familiar to me. Did we play Hide the Sandworm at the Salusan Ball last week? No, wait.
I think it's Salusan.
You're that lackey who runs errands for Derek Chinara, aren't you? The one who's been helping him to undermine my position. Well, I have news for you. Your master's days are limited.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
He sent me with the report on his progress.
Oh, another report. No doubt full of seditious nonsense. Is he still searching for Kynes?
Okay, sounds like this is turning into 7 cents. Wait, he told me you asked for this report. This bitch, dude. I'm not gonna tell him shit. Wait, he told me you asked for this report.
I did. Portavoy, remind me again why I would have asked... never mind. I remember. A distraction to draw Derek's friend here away.
What? Cyprian, what have you done? Oh, shit.
Well, it's for the better if Derek Chinara never returns from his survey of the testing stations. The past is the past, and like Kynes, should remain buried. The mercenaries that Portafoy hired will make sure of it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Did my colors break? You'd better hope he's still alive, or I'm coming back for you.
You are powerless here. the guild peace holds.
Suck my power in this
and you'll be executed for any breach. Portafoy, I believe this one was just leaving.
I'll be back, Bicho. Hold on, did my colors blink? No. I thought it was red for some reason. Oh, never mind. Time for the handbook? True. What was the fucking, what was that movie? Chronicles of Riddick or whatever? Was that the one? Where he's like, I'm gonna kill you with this cup or some shit. And he places the, he's like in some prison, right? And he places this metal cup like upside down. They're like, what the fuck? And then he starts beating the shit out of them and kill one guy with the cup. Sits down. There's still some alive. And he pulls out I think it was like paper clip or some shit and just puts it there. He's like, next one will be this. So now they believe him, you know? Yeah, Riddick is so good. Yeah, right? It's just, that part was like so, it's like out of all of it, it's so memorable, it's crazy. We'll kill you with this shit. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, okay. Beats the shit out of them, just paperclip. Just sits there, no words, nothing, right? Oh, return to Zayn Debate. Okay, oops, I forgot. Did we get some coin? No? Bitch.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago.
About my contract.
Did you show my data to Thufir or what yet?
Yes, he was impressed, but he will not work with a twisted mentat.
That does not calculate. I did everything right. My data was impeccable, useful, vital. I was letting emotion taint his logic. Everyone lets emotion corrupt their logic. They do not understand the slavish surrender to the illogical. It defies all.
This is kind of cool. So like, if I don't join Harkonnen, right? Let's say a neutral even. I just talk to him, he trains it, he's like, go to Howard, right? I have no like allegiance, I just go to Howard and just do this shit, right? But because I was Harkonnen, well, like already at the time of talking to him, right? I was given an option to like basically, well, it's not an option, but like it's a different path, right? That it's like, yo, lie to him and bring me the data, right? Like talk to me, like basically the Python. Talk to the Harkonnen mentor. And then he's like, yo, let's exploit him. He's all fucked up on like, he's been rejected multiple times and shit like that. It's like a little thing, right? But like it still serves the purpose, like the quest still goes the same way, but like in a twisted way. And he's like, go and lie to him that Howard, you know, rejected you basically. Because he's expecting him to like go fucking crazy and maybe kill Howard or some shit. Because he's like obsessed with this kind of, he's been, you know, rejected too many times in his life, shit like that. And we're just exploiting that. Kind of twisted, but like cool take, right? Like a little things. Are you all right?
Yes, of course. I am not pinned by emotion. I must consider a more extreme stratagem. In the meantime, I owe you training.
This guy like reminds me of like a really, really good. Have you seen Silo, like the TV show? In the season 2, there is this dude that is like, it gives me chills just thinking about him. He's done such a great job acting that character. Like I didn't read the book, so I don't know the character overall, right? But like he's kind of like similar in this, like what you call it, like in a stuttering kind of way, like dragging out words and stuff. Oh, it's just so good. Like I forgot his name. What is his fucking name? Cyber season 2. Solo, I think his name was, right? This guy. It was like Zane something. What is his name? I wouldn't even fucking like this guy. I saw him somewhere. he's such a good character. Like the whole show is so good. She's awesome and stuff, and like he just acts it like, it reminds me of this Mentor a little bit. The way he's like, but you can't, like, you know, like he's just like this kind of almost like a baby, and he just talks like, oh my god, he's such a great one. It's literally worth watching it just for that. But the whole show is pretty good, although it gets a bit weaker on season 2, but it's still good enough. This guy is fucking crazy good. It's like Mark Zane or something, I forgot his name. Definitely give it a try, like it's just good shit. Jeffrey Combs, this guy? Who's Jeffrey Combs? That's the voice actor you recognize? Where is he from though? What the fuck? I've never seen this dude in my life. He voice acted, well, I guess like acted these guys. How the fuck did you recognize him? What is this, by the way? Space Hitler? What is this? What the hell? I would have never recognized. I don't even know what this is. Alright, you owes me a trading. Okay, alright then.
Above all, the Mentat must be a generalist, not a specialist. Specialists are paralyzed by nitpicking and quibbles over commas.
Commas.
The Mentat generalist brings to decision-making a healthy common sense. They must embrace the broad sweep of what is happening in his universe.
Why? Because it spits on his hair?
There's no mystery about this.
Why
at the moment, this is what we want now. But it may prove wrong later. But we'll correct that when we come to it.
I understand.
Then let us begin. You continue to be
because of space and okay.
Rapid learning.
It didn't be a normal rapid. I thought it was because his hair was like all kind of slick. I thought it was like spitting on his hair. That's why it's Spitler. Shit. Alright, does that mean we unlock like a capstone or something? Unlock skill at the advanced. Wait, but I did though. Did I? Oh, I didn't? I saw this thing that I was like, I'm supposed to. Did I fuck it up?
I calculated you returning a half hour ago.
It's about the next step of your plans.
I know what we have to do now. I know what drastic measures will lead us to success.
I saw like use all abilities or some shit like that. But then like it kind of disappeared. There's a lot of supporting voices in TV. Oh, Jeffrey Combs. How big of a delay is it? Refresh the page. What do you mean? You do not look well, Zane.
I have run the computations day and night. I have gone over and over the equation that is Thufir Hawat. I have a solution.
Solution?
There is a Harkonnen informant kept in an Atreides base. You will go. You will assassinate this informant.
Don't understand what this accomplishes.
This is merely the first step in an elaborate plan with phases both myriad and multiform. I will explain the rest when you return. When the great work is complete.
Salari, that's what I want to see.
Prove the flaws in their security. It will prove they require my help.
Oh, okay. Howard thinks security at the for the operating bases is airtight. That's proven wrong. You will regret refusing me. They all will. Go to the passage of Artemis in the shield wall. There is a Harkonnen deserter turned informant held in the interrogation room there. Look for a weakness in the structure and use a hunter-seeker to take the informant out before he can be of any use to House Atreides. Whoa.
I will be here, working out the rest of the many details.
Hunter-seeker, you mean like my skill? I saw it somewhere. Wait, did I? Wait, do I have to require connecting modules? I have to spend skills just to use it, or do I don't know. Interesting. I have to respec. Let me get to all of these quests, and if they require skills use. So that I can only respec like once every 48 hours. Maybe it's a different way to skin the cat. Maybe it just gives you the option to like press E and then like use a hunter seeker like by default, maybe somewhere. We'll see. I think like Atreides in this game are way more boring. I don't know. Like the location, even the like the music and the way you fly out. I don't know. Everything is boring about it. Oh wait, this other key, I forgot. Thufir Hawat. I wonder how whoever like read the book and went Thafir Hawat or some shit. I mean, it's possible, right? Like you don't know when you read. Thafir. Thufir sounds good. Hawat. Thufir Hawat. And somebody read Paul Atreides. I am Paul Moti Atreides. I almost said Betrayed. Holy shit. Duke of Arrakis. That speech was so well done. Holy shit. Dude, look at this clean sky. Pisan al glorp. Deli dali da dali dali. Mi pisan al glorpi. Lisan al gai. Lisan al gai. Dude, that speech was so good. Like I said, like if I were to imagine Paul, Timothée Chalamet kind of fits it, you know. I think he nailed not Timothée, but like overall who's the director, Villeneuve or whatever the shit. He nailed the thing, the whole Dune kind of vibe, you know. That felt really good. Whether the movie is good, it's alright. But like, I think it's done pretty well, you know. I don't know what he said. Even though I don't like the direction they took, they made him into like more of a dictator-ish. Didn't like it. More sleepless nights trying to rework my base, man. Fuck me. The guild, the plotline has started mentioning them finally. What do you think they will take like the third movie is coming, right? I think like, at least to me, it kind of felt like they're gonna go into the actual like jihad and shit. Cause like it's never mentioned in books technically. It's like it passes through, like the next book starts basically like after the whole jihad happened, right? Like in like there's still like what you call like lingering effects of that. I think they're just gonna focus on that, and he's gonna lead the charge or whatever. Even though it's like it wasn't. That's the thing about the thing, right? Like it was kind of getting away from him. and he didn't want that to happen. It was just like started to live on its own, the whole like faith in him and shit. But they kind of made it, unless I'm mistaken about like misinterpreting it, they kind of made it as if like he basically usurped Fremen, even though that wasn't the case. So that part I didn't like. But it's not like a bad thing. It's just, you know, different interpretation to some extent. But I didn't like it because of that. But it just wasn't Paul. But the Paul that is in movies, I think is pretty like fitting, you know, for that role. Just didn't like it. Didn't look at new movies. Check them out. They're pretty good though. Like they're done well. It very like deviates a little bit, which again, like I'm not a fan, but the deviation itself is done well. Like, you know, it's a really good adaptation to be fair, like really good. And for people that didn't read, I think it's like fantastic. You know, I thought it was awesome. At least like for them, I mean, giving them enough material to make movies for generations. Yeah, if they do it right. Whoever's this guy, I mean, obviously they follow in the book, but again, like he feels it, he saw it right. I think, you know, director, right? Obviously, he probably didn't design everything, but like whoever made it for him, and he kind of saw the vision and fit that vision and finalized it for the movie. Like it's almost like it's not like I'm a fucking super duper fan of Dune, whatever, but like I know some of it, right? But I think he also understands it, you know, this guy. Dune 3 was at 2026. Oh, really? It's already in the works. Well, my point is, like, I think he understands it, you know? Like, there's a lot of, like, stupid fucking interpretation of, like, a box fight, and it's always wrong. But he's done well, I think. And it's not because of just, like, a spectacle and shit. Like, a lot of things that you would imagine in the book, it kind of felt like that, you know? I didn't really like first movie that much, because it was like it's like a half a book, right? And it just stretched because that part is like a lot of convos before the betrayal, right? It's just a bunch of convos, like inner minds and shit. So you had to like didn't have a lot to work with. So the movie felt like very stretched out, and then the betrayal happens and just kind of like there's not a lot going on in the movie. But there's also like up to this point not really a lot going on. It's just like inner thoughts kind of thing, you know. So I think the first movie is like impressive, but weak at the same time, or like empty, you know. It's like just extended. Second movie is like better, even though the deviations I didn't like. But I'm not against them, if that makes sense, you know. I thought that was pretty cool. But at least like you can kind of feel like a good attempt, good quality there, you know, like trying to make it right rather than just, oh, I got this IP money and shit. We'll just, I can write better, you know, like bullshit like that. He actually did something good with it. And yeah, I do agree. There's a lot of material that is like not really touched upon. What are am I like misremembering Tleilaxu? Are those the shapeshifters? Who knows? Or is it somebody else? Because like it's mentioned in this game as well, but I'm under the impression it's something else when I hear it from this game. And not because they're wrong, but like just it's like a special agents of sort. Who are the kind of like a shapeshifters and stuff? Who knows? Who remembers? Maybe I'm like misremembering the name. Oh, I got a poison. Alright, we'll do this quest tomorrow. I think I was 2 hours late. We're ending the 2 hours late. I want to see the speech. Hold on one sec. I love that shit. One sec. Alright, anyone who's watching on YouTube there, bye bye.